to recap from last session, Stan and Biggus Dickus were having a drink in the quiet nook, in the Crook's Nook, when a ugly goblin storms out from a door, grabs something from a tavern bounty board and heads outside.
I'd just like to note for the record that he wasn't an ugly goblin. He's a very pretty goblin.
By goblin standards.
By goblin standards, just rather handsome.
So, the goblin walks into Vorkum and this piece of parchment drops on the floor in front of him, which is asking for 4 adventurers to come help Tamily Tandavale.
Okay.
To help her with a pest problem. The 3 adventurers in the tavern finally meet Faaz, the hideously ugly goblin. And they head into the basement where they fight 4 rats, a spider.
Should have PTSD moment then.
They come across a barricade to a burial chamber, which they fight
I've got PTSD about that 10
a
foot
zombie shambler and a skeleton guard.
Awesome.
And we left them coming on the way back out of the burial chamber.
And we heard scratching noises. We heard something from the chamber, didn't we?
You heard guttural chattering.
Guttural chattering. I knew there was something.
So that's the recap for last week.
As the leader of this quartet, I'm keen.
Hold your horses.
We start with the sound of hurried footsteps, not that of a hard-soled boot, but that of a leathery pad with the occasional claw clicking against the stone floor. This was Uku's first time outside the warren, sent down into the caverns to search for where the rumoured mischief of giant rats had made entrance. As he heads along one of the many roughly built tunnels, his eyes focus on a drop of water gathering on the ceiling, and follows the drop as it falls to a small puddle forming on the floor. Between the ripples of a constant drip, we see the face of a small, green-scaled reptilian creature. Uku presses forward through the tunnels until he finally reaches a makeshift wooden barricade that blocks a passageway, and he stops dead in his tracks. A few moments pass and Uku slowly approaches the barricade to place a clawed hand on its surface, then to the emerald-adorned hilt of a short sword that rests on his hip.
Not anymore, it doesn't.
His brother had gifted Uku the short sword only hours before, telling him it came from a sarcophagus from beyond the barricade, but then again his brother was known to be a trickster. He carried on through the caverns until something caught his leg, and the more he pulled to get free, the more tangled he became. Before he could draw his sword to cut himself free, he felt a sudden pressure on his back, followed by complete numbness as 2 giant mandibles withdrew from his body, and a spider slowly descended from the webs above Uku's head. As his vision dimmed, the poison slowly overpowering him, Uku had the faint sensation of being wrapped up tightly before being lifted into the air and carried deeper into the cavern.
So sorry, who was that person?
So, I
I
think it was a bit of a flashback moment.
That was a flashback, okay.
Yeah.
Because Uku is this guy who was dead here. Because after we killed the spider, we looted his lair, and we found the short sword with the emerald in it. Because that's what I've got now.
Aha.
So he's dead, or he's potentially going to find him later on.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. Well,
So
no, if he had the short sword, he must be dead now.
you found the corpse of a reptilian creature
We did. I remember now.
with a short sword, an emerald-adorned short sword to his hip. So, as you come from the burial chamber, you all hear faint guttural chattering, and before you can do anything, not Biggus Dickus, Vorkum grabs his ass, runs back through the webbed cave, screaming, "I'll catch up to you guys."
What a coward.
Oh my god. Come back!
This barbarian thought he was Mr. Big Man swinging his axe,
He clearly shit himself.
and he couldn't take on a spider and a couple of zombies.
So, what would the 3 remaining adventurers like to do?
Well, I think we still need to find the cause, don't we? Find out what stole the was stealing Tamley's fish, because that's what we got sent down here for.
Yes,
Hey,
Tamlin
we get more money now.
We do get more money now. So are we saying it wasn't the rats? Because I thought it was the rats.
Well, we
and
don't-
we've just ended up. Oh, hang on, this is quite a big.
No, I think what it was is we fought some rats, but I don't think those rats were big enough to smash the barrels and drag them
you
off.
found a lot of drag marks of crates and barrels in the
we did.
basement.
Yes, we did.
And
Yes.
then you've also found scraps of barrels and crates making this barricade, but you've not found any stolen fish yet.
Okie dokie, right, I remember now. It's all coming back to me.
So I think we possibly need to quietly move down this cave and investigate the guttural chattering.
I don't know if me and Stan hold back and we send Sneaky you because you can see in the dark.
It's
And
probably a good idea.
And I've got my ever glowing torch. So I'm just going to give us away, aren't I?
Yeah.
I totally agree. I'm going to stand guard
Yeah.
with my.
As the two
short
humans, as the 2 humans in the trio, we are quite happy to sacrifice
Yeah, we
the
will.
goblin.
We will.
Yeah, we've already established this as a racist party.
Human shield goblin.
I just think if you can see in the dark,
Yeah, well, it makes sense. As soon as you guys walk around that corner,
Yeah.
there's what is
If
it,
we
a
hear a
20-foot
scream,
emanation?
we will proceed to catch
Well,
up.
so I'm going to stealthily move down this corridor.
Okay, roll me a stealth
Oh,
check.
that's a nat 20. 26.
You go down quietly. So, do you want to move that?
So,
Yeah, about there.
yeah, I'm thinking I want to move to there. Well, just enough so I can both see down this.
So, would you like to roll me a perception check?
I do indeed.
God, it's going to take me a minute or two to remember all this, guys. I'm sorry.
That's a 14.
Okay, so as you
14 total.
no, that's fine. As you're walking down the corridor, you see a rough ledge about 10 foot above your head. You can't see over the ledge, but there's definitely some form of tunnel up there.
Oh, it's above.
It's 10,
Above you.
10 foot above.
Right. Well,
so, right next to where Faaz is now.
yeah.
So this is above his head.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is above.
Right.
Well, so I think I want to. I mean, can my stealth check roll over to sneak back and then come back again?
Yeah, I'll allow you to go back and
Yes.
let
Then
the party
I'm gonna
know.
go. Guys, I found a ledge.
You've not waited for a response. You've just.
Well, so
Stoned on.
there's a ledge, so I think we're going to cautiously move forward
Yes,
to investigate this ledge.
definitely.
And we've got to lift each other up and get up and have a nosy.
We have, yeah. So we will. Now that you've not encamped anyone, we'll just.
Can we
follow you.
just follow up cautiously?
Yep, you can move up behind him.
Yes, then I think I'd still using dark vision. I mean, yeah, I'll climb up this ledge and see.
What does he need? Does he need throwing up, or is he going to climb up? Is he a climbing goblin? Are you a goblin?
I am a goblin.
I would need a athletics check.
Yeah, you've just got an athletics check, but it's not very good.
Oh no!
I rolled a 6 for a 12.
Okay, you climb up.
All right. Hey, it wasn't a very good check then, was it? And what do I see?
Would you like to walk forward and enter the room?
Well, no. I would like to see what I can see.
You
Absolutely
see
not.
ancient wooden doors.
Oh right. Then I'm gonna whisper down to them two. Guys, I see some ancient wooden doors. I want to open them, but not alone.
I think that's a good idea. I think me and Stan should climb up and help him out.
Okay, I would like a athletics check of both of you.
Athletics check.
Which
is
So,
D-
if you go
D20.
to your skill, yep, D20, and if you go to your skills,
athletics plus 6.
+7.
Oh dear.
Oh, so I think both of you passed. If I passed with a 6, what's your athletics, John? Plus
8.
6, isn't it?
Well, 2 plus 6, 8.
Yeah, well, you've both passed then, 'cause you both rolled higher than I did.
Right, yeah.
you got an 8.
Yeah.
8 + 7, yeah.
Okay. Biggus Dickus climbs up. Stan is scrambling to get a foothold.
Stan got same as me.
He rolled an 8 total.
Oh, total.
Totally.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Would you like to try roll again?
As I fell back down. 6. So I've got 12 this time.
See, right. With the 12, you just about managed
Just
to.
by his fingernails. Yes.
I could have helped, but I chose to laugh
Out of breath.
instead.
So, in front of you are ancient wooden doors. Would you like to open them?
Yes,
Well,
I
it'd
would.
be rude not to, wouldn't it? Now we've come this far.
What was that guy's name? Uru.
Okay.
But can we
Can
we do like a-
Can
we do like a Hollywood over the top barge in? Like
You can.
or do we like open the
Yeah,
door
well,
and just peek through?
I want to peek. I don't
Well,
want to
I think if we're peeking, you've got a torch lit, so I think that's immediately gonna,
Yes.
kind of alert anyone inside. But if we barge through the doors, we might be able to attempt to intimidate them as we get through there.
Let's do a barge. Quite
Yeah,
So,
barge. I think.
think-
I think.
I
they might be like scared. They might be like,
Yeah, I think.
I think Faaz is trying to, showing his experience there. Yeah, let's
But-
barge in, ringmaster, dungeon master.
let's try not to like trip over or fall down as we barge. As we barge in. There's 3 of us on.
It depends on these weighted dice that we've got, doesn't it?
Roll me an athletics check.
Athletics check. Oh, I've got a 10 + 7.
Well, I think all of us.
17 plus
I mean,
6.
Well,
Well, they're the big humans, so I think they're probably better off barging through a door. I just bounce off it.
you both shoulder barge into this old wooden door, and it creaks open on rusty hinges.
Thank God for that.
So it takes a couple of attempts, but yeah, it does
We do get him.
So we'll get him, but
a proper,
not buying.
proper creak open, revealing a ruined chamber. Mould and rot stain every surface. On the far side of the room is a stone statue of a giant squid, its tentacles reaching towards an altar in the centre of the chamber.
What's that big monster?
Kraken.
No.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu. Sounds bad.
The scum covers almost everything, but it hasn't touched a silver bowl sitting atop of a stone altar. The water in the bowl is perfectly clear.
Poison.
It can't be
It's-
good, can it? It cannot
well,
be.
Yeah, you know what else was perfectly clear? The water that Dumbledore had to drink.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was.
Voldemort's been stealing the fish.
I think we roll a.
I think we draw straws and see who's going to drink the water. Because it might give us like a foresight into the future of what's going to happen next.
I would like to leave that water perfectly alone. It's been there a long time. Who are we to disturb it? Is it a perception check that
I'm going to move him.
To know more information about it.
I would love to know more information.
What if there's any booby
Okay.
traps like in Indiana Jones?
Yes. See, we're forgetting stuff like that. We're forgetting simple stuff,
Okay,
lads.
if you want to check for booby traps, roll me a thievery check.
See, well, it's a +5 for me.
Fever are there. +2.
That'd be a 14.
16. 16
Well,
total.
You know what? I've 25.
Oh,
Okay, so to Biggus Dickus, it has never been more secure. To you two, there are no traps surrounding this.
okay.
If you would like to know more, I would require a religion roll.
Are we going to actually walk in, or at the moment we're stood in the doorway, or we're just through the doorway? Are we in? Are we in?
You
No.
are in. The
We
room.
are in the room.
Right,
You've shoulder barged through the door. You were in the room.
Right,
Right. Okay. Good.
Right,
Good.
right,
So we're
right.
still just doing his checks.
A religion check. I've only got a +1 on religion check.
Well, I'm untrained, so
Plus
I'm
one.
on 0.
Right. Okay.
You can aid each other.
Oh.
So,
Tell you what, we'll combine our powers.
but you've got
Yeah.
to be trained to aid, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
trained.
I'm not trained.
So
Is that T? That TEML?
Yeah.
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 I'm not trained, so it's just a +1. Do I do it? Just
Yeah,
go
go
on,
on, give it a go. I mean,
Go on, Biggus
nothing to
Dickus.
lose, is there?
Oh, 16.
No, that's a good score.
Oh. So you recognise the stone statue of a giant squid to be a shrine for the god Gozra, the god of nature and fury of the oceans.
So I reckon.
On a 16, you know he is a neutral god.
Right.
Not good, not evil, just pure neutral.
Right. Okay, so it's neutral god, bit of a shrine to him. I reckon we need to have a closer look at the contents on the table, don't we?
Well, do we?
Well,
Is there any benefits to pursuing this?
I mean, it's in here for a reason, isn't it?
Is it a trap, or
I mean,
do we just walk away?
it's 6 and 2 freeze, isn't it? But really, what are we going to get out? It might be a mutagen or something in this water. It might be straight up poison. It might be,
I'm
I
thinking.
don't know.
Well, if Biggus Dickus lets the party know, it's a shrine to Gozra,
Who
I'd
is
like you all to know.
a neutral god. So the chances of
Oh, because it's neutral, it shouldn't be poison, and it shouldn't be a superhero serum either. Okay.
So there's a low risk.
Right, low risk.
So I'm going to nominate Biggus Dickus to drink the fluid.
I'm going to nominate him. As the other goblin in the party, Faaz needs to. But everything's filthy. Everything in the
Apart
room's
from-
filthy apart from the water and
Yeah,
the bowl.
except this water. So there's something fishy going on with it.
Well, do we check if it's flammable? Can we put your endless torch in it?
Oh, I like that. Yeah, just see if it's flammable. Yeah, why not? That's the other check we
I
can
don't-
do.
I don't know
other
what
sticky my finger in
benefit
it,
of
yeah.
that.
the ever-burning torch provides no heat, no flame.
Ah.
It's purely magical.
Well, I'm going to use my immense powers of
Deduction.
recalling the the text in the book to realise that Gozra is a deity of two aspects, known as the wind and the waves. Gozra rules over nature, the sea, and weather. Gozra is popular with druids and those who seek to preserve the wilds.
I feel like I should have known.
They cherish, protect, and respect nature in all of its forms, and they have a divine font of heal.
No.
Okay.
So,
Well, now that I've remembered
yeah.
all that information,
yeah,
I,
being able to recall that knowledge, I think it might change things
I'm
slightly.
I don't think he's recalled any knowledge there.
I'm quite happy to have a sip now. Now I've remembered all that. Yeah.
I'm going to drink first.
There we go. Stan has offered to drink the water.
Drink a lot. Shall I roll for him?
What do I need to roll to drink the water?
I would like you to roll a 1d8.
D8.
That's it. That's
I'm
a D6.
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your 8.
Okay.
3.
Oh.
He's. Go on, tell me.
Stan spills
What
the
happened?
water.
You
What happened?
heal 3 points of damage.
Oh.
Right.
Please also roll me a d20.
D20.
Oh,
God, you're demanding, you.
for a fortitude save, please.
Just roll a D20.
And
10.
fortitude should be on which column is it, Josh?
It's in defence.
Plus 8. So I've got a total 18.
Okay. You heal 3 points of damage, but you also feel sickened for 1 hour.
Okay. 1 hour
So-
second.
Now, John, if you click on your
Just
Johnny?
under your health status.
Yeah, add condition.
Yeah.
So in
Oh.
defence, add condition, then sickened,
This is so in depth. This
Sickened.
is.
and then apply. Yeah, accept.
Do I need to put my health at 3 points?
Yep.
Yes.
So plus 3, 20. Accept.
So sickened is going to reduce all of your stats by 1 for
So,
an hour.
You take a -1 penalty to all D20 rolls, a -1 to your armour class, and spell DCs until that hour has passed.
And you'll let me know when an hour's passed.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
So, no, knowing that there's a bad side to this potential weird liquid.
I'm looking at my health and I am at 15 of a possible 18. So I sort of think, is it worth having a sup, trying to get that back up to full, and then just feeling a bit sick?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat. I've got four wounds to heal, but I think I'm going to pass on it.
You're gonna pass
for
on it?
all
Well,
the,
I'm going to
for
pass
all
on this
weekend,
this
yeah.
mystery juice. Yeah.
Biggus Dickus, are you going to drink from the bowl?
I'm gonna go with Faaz. I'm gonna say no. I'll leave it because we have no idea that we've heard these scratchy footsteps, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
And seeing that my mate stands a bit out of
Why
sorts.
did it sound like both wusses. Not willing to drink unknown liquid found in a room.
Yeah. Is there anything else to learn from the room, or is it really just this liquid?
No,
and it really belongs to that god.
Yep,
Gozra.
it's a shrine of Gozra,
Shrine of Gozra.
and there is a silver bowl full of clean water in the centre.
I think we move back on. I think we go
Yeah,
down
well-
the ledge.
Well, I think while we're up here, I would like to attempt to treat wounds on myself. What's that? 6, 10. No, that's a failed treat wounds.
So you've actually just chopped your own leg off.
No, I've just totally. I put a bandage, around a twig sticking out of a wall rather than my leg.
He's one of his legs is cut up, his bandage is other leg.
Help a brother out. Help him out. Right. I think we're at a point in game where we launch a goblin off a ledge and send,
Yeah,
send him scouting.
So what do you like to do?
I think we move on.
Do we think-
Faz offered to heal me, but as he's been fairly consistently poor at healing things, I'm just going to take a risk and carry as
And
I
go
am.
without.
Go without, yeah. But we need to find out what these scratchy horrible.
Yeah, now just before we leave this room, did we decide if everything was searched in here?
Yes. Right. Would you like to leave the shrine?
Yeah, I mean, if we've searched everything in here, then I think we go back and proceed as we were with Faaz
Yeah.
stealthing away. If you guys are,
Yeah,
are
stealth-
agreeable.
go on, Faz.
Stealthing away up the stairs.
Are you going to want another athletics check to get down this?
Yes, I will, thank you.
That's a 13 for 19.
Yep, Faz gets all the way down.
By using gravity, Faz gets down the ledge.
Stab, Biggus Dickus.
Oh, do we have to do the same? Do we have to roll
Yeah.
an athletics? Do it.
What, D20?
Yes. Oh no.
5. What's me? Plus 5?
You're on +6, are you? Or +7?
What is it? What's
It's
acrobatics?
The top one, acrobatics, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got 10 in total.
I've
So I've
got
fallen off it, haven't I?
9 in total.
I've got 9.
9 and 10.
9 and 10.
We both fall.
Got up in just fine.
No, I mean,
Okay,
This
you
party, I
both
think,
get to the edge. You kind of stumble a bit, but you don't fall down. You're just a bit wary.
Okay.
Would you like to roll again, please?
I think this party has struggled with 10-foot ledges more than anything else.
Uh-oh.
I'm at a 7 now.
I've got 5 total.
John got a critical fail.
Critical fail, is that one critical
So,
fail?
Biggus-
Yeah, you get
Biggus
one
Dickus.
critical fail.
He's still not quite sure about how to climb down. Stan, he falls.
Oh, and
So,
you've got sickened as
Please,
well.
can you take 5 damage.
Oh my god, what would the benefit of going in that entire room?
So you
5 damage. About
Oh my god, I
Oh,
can't
no,
believe
what
that.
is it?
5 damage.
Defense, yeah.
5 damage.
Biggus Dickus, if you want to roll.
Roll again.
Down to 15 HP.
Oh, Jesus, wet. 9.
Right.
I am coming down.
We'll say it takes you half an hour, but you slowly get down.
Oh my god.
Well,
I climbed on that one absolutely bloody fine.
you've got half an hour to get down a 10-foot drop.
You guys are so mad.
Because they're just whimpering on the top
I
of the
mean,
ledge.
you could have followed Stan face first. Well, so now that these two, special kids have got down there,
Can't believe that.
I'm going to stealth my way back down this corridor again and see where we go. That's 18, 24. Down
Okay.
here.
Would you like to look inside?
Well, I've just kind of come up against this white barrier. What am I looking inside of?
24, I will allow you to look in the room.
Oh dear.
Oh. So this looks like where the barrels and crates have maybe been dragged.
Someone harding them? Is that
Yeah,
like
this
a
is-
barrier?
This is a
Yeah,
cage,
that looks
innit?
like an iron fence or something, doesn't it? Yeah, a cage.
This large room looks like it was once a storeroom for a building above. At the far side, you can make out what might have been a cage or cell at some point, but is now full of crates and barrels. 4 lizard-like creatures the size of human children are clustered around the door, trying to pry it open.
I would leg it back and
So
inform
they're
us.
on the inside. Oh,
No.
right. Oh, bugger.
So, but they don't. Do they know where
They don't know that
Well,
Faaz
Faaz is anywhere near?
I think I stealthed my way up there,
Yeah.
so they don't have a clue yet.
Right.
And
Okay.
they look
Kobolds.
Spears.
Yeah, little kobolds.
Right.
It is a kobold, isn't it?
who knows?
That's definitely a kobold.
It's a lizard-like creature.
Can you? Is it a perception check? Can you?
Well,
Or do you?
we do Stan and Biggus Dickus. Are they wanting to
Well,
join him?
If I walk.
we have no idea what's going on.
No.
Faaz has just zoomed off, and we're like, I'm licking my wounds, and
I'm still
you're
climbing.
down here
I'm
now.
still climbing down.
It's finally got down to the
so
bottom.
I think will my stealth check roll over to sneak back to them?
Yes.
Right. So then I want to sneak back up to you, and then I want to give you a bit more of an in-depth, talking to, and say, listen, guys, there's 4 lizard-like children creature things. I think the kobolds, but I haven't rolled a perception check yet, so I'm not too sure. So I think we're in for a bit of a fight.
Right.
Do any of you guys speak kobold?
You would need language draconic.
That is a no.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you to sort your languages out, and that's why I had that big dirty grin on his face when you picked Elby.
Well,
How do you know what to pick? You don't know what to pick.
No, I mean, it could be
Yeah.
anything, couldn't it?
do we just do run in and shoot, or is there a tactic we can use?
Well, I don't think there's any. I mean, we can't speak to them, can we? We've got no way of communication, so I think we move up to them and we look threatening, and hope we look more threatening than they're willing to take on.
I think we move up to them and surrender immediately. No. So, like, move up and intimidate, basically.
Yeah, we move up, we'll intimidate them and see what happens. We're either going to make them flat-footed or start a fight, or we're going to run away.
Well, I've got that torch, haven't I? So we're not sneaking up, are we? So let's go and.
So we run in,
Well,
guns blazing,
So
but no don't attack.
yeah, I think we draw weapons, then we'll run in,
Let's do it.
throwing an intimidation out there.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
Running, intimidate, disarm.
Yeah.
Okay. Where would you like to move to?
Well, I mean, we're kind of going to be funneled here, aren't we? So I think, well, I think as a swashbuckler, I'm probably the most front line, and then we've got Big D as a rogue,
Yeah. And then.
and then Stanny's the
ranged.
archer, isn't it?
I stand. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we sort of
So yeah,
queued up, is what you're saying.
yeah. And
Effectively.
and as I've ran in there, I'm just going to be screaming in Goblin, so it's pretty. Well, they don't know what I'm saying, and I don't really know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just going to make a lot of noise.
Come on, you
Right.
bastards!
Roll for initiative.
Well, intimidation check.
Go on then. You.
Oh, that's a 1.
You do have a hero point if you would like to
Oh my god.
use it.
Well, I'm not intimidated in the slightest.
No, no, but not. I was speaking sexy
Okay.
talk to him. By the time that
I will take that as your initiative roll.
Come on. All right. Guess I'm last.
Right.
Biggus
Okay.
Dickus, Stan,
Um,
please roll initiative.
D20. Initiative.
If you would like to roll, if you would like to go in stealthily,
sorry.
you can roll stealth instead of perception.
Are we saying intimidation? Is that what you're going for?
Well, no. Josh has,
Oh.
Faaz is running,
Oh, yeah.
screaming his head off, trying to intimidate.
Massively
That's
failed.
failed. You two could either roll perception for initiative or stealth.
I'm gonna follow him in. I'm gonna be like, ah!
Right.
So what do I roll? What?
Roll me an intimidation then.
Intimidation. Well, I did 11 plus 2, so 13.
13.
13 for intimidation.
Faz, what did you get on your intimidation?
Did you last minute change your mind, or did you intimidate wheels?
After intimidate, you don't. What's the point? What's the point of me trying to be stealthy when I've got that
So, if these...
light bulb above me?
Because being a rogue, you kind of excel at stealth, and if you're stealthing, then you can. I can't remember the terms for it, but you can basically sneak up to them and they'll be flat-footed to you.
Let's try that, because intimidation's not really worked so far, has it? So let's go for stealth then. Yeah.
Yep.
15
Total?
total. 15 total.
Faz, what were your total?
6.
Okay. So, it is the kobolds to go.
Creatures.
Two
Yeah,
of the-
creatures, the lizard-like
Yeah,
creatures.
What?
So, they will all turn around and start growling at you. They're clearly communicating with each other, but obviously you can't hear what they're saying.
What am I saying?
So, the first one will move up to Faz,
Say what?
and where did I go?
Kick his ass.
9 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, and second attack, miss again.
Yeah.
Second kobold,
I've got an AC of 18.
So these kobolds are literally getting us. There's no hesitation. They're in there with their
you
spears,
come in screaming at them.
and they've just turned round,
They are
pissed off, straight in full
you
kill
don't-
mode.
Yep. The second one moves up to the other side of Faz, flanking him.
Huh?
Well, they can fit there.
Sort of
can't
flank him.
Oh, on the other side.
And a 9 for the first attack. And a 7 for the second.
Miss and miss.
Miss and miss. Faaz is doing
Biggus Dickus.
well. Hello.
It's your turn.
Right. I'm ready for you.
What would you like to do?
Surely I have got to attack
So,
the closest of these little lizard things.
since
to
you've rolled stealth,
Yeah.
the two that have already moved are not flat-footed to you.
Right.
The other two by the cage, because they've not moved yet, are flat-footed.
Am I able to move up to them though? Could I? Can I?
So flat-footed mean you're more powerful. You can do more damage.
You can get through their armour a little easier.
Yeah, so you know we've got AC. So when they attack us, we have an AC rating. They have one the same, but it's reduced by
Two.
2.
When they're flat-footed. So can he sneak up and do like a bloody
Yeah.
slit the throats kind of jobby?
So
He
he
can
could
try.
he could move through Faaz
Yeah.
and up to one of the kobolds by the cage.
I think we do that. I think we go for that. Because I know that Stan's got my back, and he's gonna either help Faaz or help
I
me.
can get headshot. Easy.
Right.
Easy,
Headshot.
easy headshot. Yeah. So let's do that then. So I'm gonna move up to.
You've got 25 feet of movement.
Is that how many?
So
Yeah, you can get there, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So we go here. Produce my rapier.
Yeah, so one action to move, one action to draw your rapier,
Yeah.
final action to presume and strike.
And definitely. Shot to the heart. Yeah.
Did we not specify earlier that we went in? Did I specify?
No, you
God
did
damn, I
not.
thought about it.
So none of us are out.
I thought about it, but I also didn't say it.
You just charged in, arms
So
flailing.
we've charged in screaming without drawing a weapon.
So we should have.
That's why you
We should
don't
have.
look intimidating.
We should have drawn our weapons before we walked in. Is that what you're saying?
Oh yeah, because now we have to spend an action to draw a weapon.
Right. Oh, okay.
But-
Right. I would have had 2 attacks. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, let's just hope I bloody land this strike then. Fucking hell. We have a 9.
What did you roll?
A 2.
Right. It misses.
Of course it does.
Stan, it's your turn.
It's not all on you, mate.
So I see all this chaos in front of me. I see these kobolds running about and Biggus Dickus diving across and missing. And I'm like, I'm totally unprepared. And I'm thinking, what the fuck am I going to do with this? So I'm going to go on one knee. I'm going to pull out my crossbows in one action. Yeah?
Yep.
Action,
You
pull out,
shot
shot
bow.
bow. And because I'm feeling a bit sickened and I can't quite concentrate, I'm going to aim for the closest kobold, whatever they're called.
Yep, that would be this one on this side.
And I'm going to go for my second action is to just aim for the head.
Right.
And try and get a kill in one. One shot kill.
Yep, roll me to hit.
13.
Plus 7, is it?
Is it perception?
No,
No, it's your attack.
offensive.
Shot,
Yeah,
shot
go into your
bow.
offensive, and you'll have a plus something just underneath the name of your weapon.
Plus 4, so I get a
17.
17.
That hits.
Okay, and do I need to roll again?
Yep.
Yeah, now I think you're on D6 now for your damage.
5.
Okay. That one takes 5 damage.
He's not dead.
And final action.
Final action. Well, I want to shoot again, but can I reload or is it shoot again?
No, you can.
Can I do two?
Yeah.
Final action is another shot.
You don't need to reload. You just draw another arrow from.
Another arrow at the same guy, Legolas style. 10 plus 14. 14 total.
Minus 5 because you're on your second attack.
9 total.
Misses. Buries itself into wall behind him.
Stab!
The kobold Biggus Dickus swung at. Turns around.
Is it mad? Is it upset?
It is upset that you've tried to skewer him. So he will strike out you
Okay.
for a 17.
That's a hit then, yeah, 'cause mine's 16.
For 4 damage.
4 damage!
Second attack would be a 7 to hit.
So that's a miss, isn't it?
So, the kobold's final action, one more swipe with his spear.
Against who? Which one's
Me-
attacking here?
against me.
And that's a miss.
Thank God for that.
Final kobold will move
Oh,
to
no!
the
Got you in the
opposite
flanking
side,
there.
I am sandwiched.
and he's going to stab at you twice.
Jesus wept.
First one is a 12.
Oof, that's a miss then.
And the next one is also a miss.
Good for that.
Faaz, first person to come into this room.
Help us out, mate.
Finally your turn.
Yeah, well, the first person who came in, seemingly without his weapon drawn, is going to draw his weapon. And then I'm going to...
I don't feel embarrassed because I'm new to it. You should feel terrible.
the worst thing about it is, I thought about, right, I need to draw my weapon. And then obviously just never said it. Yeah, the little details, eh? Right, so I want to tumble through, or attempt to tumble through, to there. With a 19.
And what is that against?
It's against reflex DC.
A 19?
Yep.
You tumble through.
Nice. Right, so I tumble through, so I've now got panache, and that kobold is now flanked. And the flanking kobold, I'm going to attack it with my rapier for a what, 13? 13.
You just hit.
Wouldn't hit if it wasn't flanked then. Right, so 1d6 plus 5 because I've got panache. 8 damage.
Have
And
you moved
you
the map?
kill
Is it still in the
that
stream
kobold.
already?
Yeah, well, what it was is I dragged it up this way a bit to just get that section more central on the camera.
I must have been in the world of my own when he did that.
That kobold goes down.
Yeah, and so that's my turn. But now Big D's no longer flanked, so that's one thing.
Back to the top of the round.
Yeah.
The first kobold will try flank Faaz again.
What a douche.
He's not even gone for the guy that hurt him.
And his first hit is a 15.
That's a miss. I have an AC of 18.
Oh yeah.
Well, sorry, 18, no, 16. You got 15, right?
15.
Yeah, it's still a miss.
His second is a 17.
That's a hit.
Son of a bitch.
Motherfucker.
For 6 damage.
Say what?
Oh, that hurt.
I took a 4 and I was happy about that.
Oh, in fact. Oh no, hands off chest piece. They do additional damage.
Oh, yeah, we'll have less of that. You've finished your turn by this point.
The other kobold flanking Faaz. 13.
Miss.
12.
Miss.
And a 2.
And a miss.
Biggus Dickus.
Yes, so I need to strike out and attack this this fellow in front of me, don't I? So, I've got my rapier in my hand, so I'm just going to attack him. Yeah, just 12 and a 7, 19.
You hit.
Yes. Do I need to roll the?
Yep. You need to roll
D6.
damage, which is 1d6 plus 4. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, 1d6 plus 4.
Yeah, so that'd be 9.
You kill
Skadoosh.
that kobold.
Lovely. If we complete this and it turns out they were being friendly, I'll be so upset.
Well, we're never going to know now at this point,
no,
are we?
No, we're not. No, right.
Yeah, I think that ship's sailed now.
So I have one more.
You have 2 more actions.
2 more actions. Can I flank this guy?
Yep, you
Yes,
can
you can.
use an action to move up.
Use an action to move up. And then, do I have an action left so I can attack
Yeah.
him?
Yes, you do.
Right, let's
Yeah,
attack
you're,
him.
you're on your second attack penalty, so you're minusing 5 to your.
Minus
4.
5. Right.
Was it
Uh,
4?
You have a agile weapon.
An agile weapon. Right, so it's.
Yes, if
So-
you'd click roll,
Oh, no,
you go up to
finesse,
second.
sorry. Oh no. Oh, sorry, no. Yeah, it's a -5. Yours. Your dagger,
yeah.
so it has the agile trait. You only -4
Ah,
of
okay.
it.
Right, so
So,
-5 or whatever I roll. It's a
well,
9.
no. You'd be
Oh.
+7, then -5. So it'd be +2.
Oh, alright, okay,
16.
16. It blew my
Yeah,
mind.
he's got a hard way about doing maths there.
Blew my mind, yeah, 16.
Yeah, so every sequential attack is at a -5. So yours would be +7. Your second attack would be a +2. Your final attack would be a -3.
Right,
But if using Path Builder, if you just click roll, it tells you right there and then.
right, okay.
You know, you don't actually have to do any maths, it just
Okay.
tells you.
Do I need to roll damage?
Yeah, roll damage.
1.
Come on,
Have
better
you
roll
got-
next time. The better come.
Yeah.
Have you
roll.
got
1
any?
plus 4.
1 plus 4. Yes, I've got 5. Yeah.
5 damage.
Yes.
We are winning these small.
Stan.
So I'm thinking all this battling going on. This guy's not looking at me. So can I flank from where I am? I want to short bow him in the back using the flank.
Well,
Does that work?
To flank,
You
you
have
need
it
to
next.
move up to be.
And you would have to be melee
Right.
combat.
So I'm just going to take first action, straight up shot
Uh,
at this guy.
you
Here.
cannot see him from where you are.
Right. First action is to run around the corner, and then at point blank with my short bow, I'm going to try and get him.
Go for it.
So there's 2 actions there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So D20. Oh, 2 plus
7.
4, 6.
Miss.
We're lucky you didn't hit Faaz.
So I got one more action. I'm gonna just fire again. Can I roll that again?
Yeah.
13 plus
What's your
2.
5.
so plus
No, 4 minus
so be -1.
12.
Miss.
Right. That was a disaster.
Jesus. You did
Faaz.
nothing.
They just got flying off.
I'm going to attempt to do a finisher on this
Oh.
kobold. Oh. For a 9. Sorry, for a 10.
Miss.
I do a bit of flair with my rapier, and you know, I must have my eyes closed because even with dark vision, I've just totally missed this kobold. I was facing Big D. Right, I'm going to attempt to just do a normal attack on him then. For a 18.
Hits.
That's
Maybe then, aren't
Yeah, well, Evan.
they?
oh yeah.
Ruining your turn.
Yeah, it's gonna go through one in a
6.
minute.
Alright. Back to top of a round.
So that's 6 damage.
Yeah.
But it's still he's barely alive. Is that
Yeah, I
last one,
think
isn't
it's
it?
probably only got maybe three
Yeah.
left or something max.
Okay. The kobold
Powers up.
Realise
Gets-
he's
Super rage.
losing this fight. Runs round, opens the door,
Runs off.
and
Vanishes.
into this room.
Say what?
Are we out of initiative order now? No.
No. Biggus Dickus, what would you like to do?
Right. So.
I'd chase it down. Run into that room blindly. Run in.
So
I mean, it's not your goal, but
he's moved, he's opened a door.
Close it behind him.
No, door's still open.
I want to have a stealthy, cheeky look through the door hole. I don't want to go in the
I mean,
room.
bear in mind, we're still in initiative order, so using actions to do everything that you do.
So we're still like fight mode. We're still in
Yeah.
battle
Yeah.
mode.
No, I get that. I don't.
If you want to move into the open doorway, I will allow you to remove the next piece of paper.
Now, I think we need to get it before it gets to whatever it's going to. I think it's trying to warn something.
Okay, that's a good shout. Well, I need to give chase, don't I? Run after it and then attack it with my.
I'm trying to think what it movies.
Well, there's a fucking spider, or there's
There's
10,000 more of them.
Can we
but it's
regroup or like I don't know.
Well, like Josh, if we regroup, it's getting away, innit?
Yeah, so I think
Could be scared to death.
wherever it's going, it's running away. You know, it could either be running away to just escape, or it could be running away to tell its dad. In which case, if he tells his dad, then he's going to be ready for us to come through a door. Whereas if we kill it before it gets wherever it's going, but you know, we might be able to surprise it, but we don't know where it's going. So,
Sure call, Biggus Dickus. In that split second, what are you gonna do?
Split second.
You've seen a little lizard thing run away.
Yeah.
But you're
yeah, I mean, all this fight that's just gone on, it's what, 10 seconds worth?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to run after it and then attack it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, 20.
So we removing this here?
Yep,
Yeah.
he is there.
So one action to move up to him,
One action to move up to him.
and
Struck out with a 27.
so
Crit guard.
we have a new ruling this week.
Oh, okay. When were you going to mention that?
On a natural 20,
Yeah.
it is usually double damage.
Yeah.
We have critical hit cards.
Oh, okay. I remember you mentioned
So
something
you
about
can
this.
choose to take the card, which
Yeah.
I will read for you,
Right.
or choose to take the double damage. So piercing weapon,
Well, it'll read the effect,
okay.
and then you can decide which is going to be more useful.
heart shot, triple damage. The target takes 1d4 persistent bleed damage. So
you want
you
to
can
kill it, don't we?
Yeah.
You,
So
you
Yeah.
will hit it,
Yeah.
do triple damage,
Yeah.
and it also takes 1d4 persistent bleed damage.
We already know it's low on health.
yeah, so you can choose to have double damage with your
Yeah.
normal crit,
Yeah.
or triple damage plus bleed from the card.
Oh, right.
So it's a
It's
bit of a
a
no-brainer.
no-brainer,
really.
Yeah.
triple damage,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's do it. Triple
But
damage.
I think either way it's dead.
Yeah. It's triple damage.
Roll your d6 and a d4,
Which is a D4.
the pointed one.
It's a
Triangle.
triangle.
Mhm.
That's a D6. There's a 4.
Plus 4, 8.
One on the bleed.
24.
One.
So 24 damage
Yeah.
plus 1 persistent bleed damage. Describe your kill.
I have managed to catch up with the beast.
Go on, make it graphic, make it imaginative.
Make it
Go
so
on.
kids can't listen to it.
Come on, how have you killed this poor little child-sized creature that we startled it and scared it, and you've run up behind it, and
You've entered.
with your sabre. Is it a sabre?
It's a rapier, so
Rapier.
I have spiked it through the spine with the rapier protruding through the animal's mouth. Not yet dead at this point, I have then withdrawn a rapier and stabbed it again through the heart. 'Cause I don't think I can.
Very good.
I'd love to have sliced its head off, but I don't think a rapier does that.
No, it doesn't. No.
So I've stabbed it twice.
And
Okay, yeah.
that is end of combat.
Combat.
Nice.
What would you like to
Well,
do?
since it's the end of combat, I think we actually need to explore and investigate this room. I'd like to have a look at this rubble and see if it's actually rubble and stuff, and maybe if there's any barrel scraps or anything in here. So, that's a natural 2 for a perception check of 7.
You just see stone and more stone.
Nice.
Can I do a perception check, because I think that Faaz was on the right idea. He just looked in the wrong place.
Oh my god.
That is a 1.
You're touching the floors, the walls, thinking none of this is wooden.
Right.
So Stan,
I'd like to move to the actual cage metal wall thing and do a perception check and see can we get in? What is it?
Okay.
I have to do a roll.
Yeah.
Well,
I picked it back up
it's
right quick.
a
Was that a perception check?
it's a cage with a locked door. You have 2 ways of getting in. You can either pick the lock or force the door open with brute force.
Well, I'm trained in thievery.
me too.
So
Do either of you have thieves' tools?
I do.
Gear.
Yeah.
Thievery plus 1.
I've got thief tools.
I've got heals and thieves tools.
Spells, gear.
Yeah.
I've got none of that. I don't
Okay.
think.
So, who would like to attempt to pick the lock?
What's your modifier, Big D?
For my thieves tool or me.
Well, for your, if you go into skills,
Right at the
down to
bottom.
right at the
thievery.
bottom you've got
it's
thievery.
+5.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's quite good.
Right,
this.
well I'm on +6.
Oh, that's
So I think I...
Sorry, you shit.
So
Used to these news.
I'd-
Faz, let's let Faz do it. I think
yeah,
he's
I'd
the-
suggest I attempt to pick it and you like stand, I don't know, with your torch over my shoulder trying to aid me.
I think that's a really good plan.
Yeah. So,
As long as you
And
don't,
I'm breathing down your neck.
as long as you don't shout at me like an angry dad because I've shining torch in the wrong
so
direction.
Biggus Dickus, if you would like to roll a thievery check, see if you can
So
aid
I'll have
fast.
me there, and right behind me.
10. I can half help him.
Let's have a look.
This dice is shit. Who picked this dice?
I think it's because you're rolling it on paper and it stops it.
Well, it's because you're dropping it as well. I mean, if you roll them, yeah, now I'm showing it. If you roll them, give them a bit of a flick, they tend to, you know,
Yeah.
skid more rather than.
Oh, yeah, that's better.
Alright. Still a 5. Probably better, wouldn't it?
Okay, on a 10, you don't aid at all.
Right,
But I've not
well,
hindered.
Oh, well, my that's 11.
You just can't quite pick the lock.
How
Can
long- how
I
long-
go in with my brute strength? My power, my absolute power. Can I use my brute strength?
What
to
would
Yeah,
try
that would be an athletics check.
athletics check.
What would Vakoom do?
Athletics.
I
Plus
think it
5.
would be,
Right,
well, he's
we're-
already got it. Don't matter what he'd do.
I'm gonna do a 20 plus 13 plus 5, 18.
The coon, he'd swing his axe and use him for momentum. He'd kill the boss in the next room.
The door holds fast.
Can I try and pick the lock again?
You can attempt to pick the lock, yeah.
And then I want to ram it.
Can I aid you with that.
We're not giving out with this door.
Right, that's a 25 for an aid.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
good.
right.
Add another 2 to your result.
Right, come on, Greg, a good roll.
Oh, come on, what
Come
are you playing?
on! Look,
We tell you to roll it, not launch it.
That's a 9.
20. No,
oh, Josh, you had so much opportunity.
9
there.
plus
16.
5, 16.
16.
Takes a bit of time, but you hear the pins drop and
Yes.
I knew
Great.
the door swings open.
I knew we'd get there, boys. I don't know why any of you doubted.
I think it was last chance though. Yeah, I think so. We both threw a stealth check on, and Stan attempted to shoulder barge a metal fence.
That's what any good man would have done. Right,
Yeah.
so let's get in there. We're still looking for fish. That's
Inside the cell is a pile of old crates and a few barrels. While most of these contain long spoiled food and stained cloth, one of them contains a small pile of treasure. 200 silver pieces, a gold ring worth 5 gold pieces, and a beautiful short sword.
Well, I'm gonna be a bit like cheeky and greedy and selfish, and I actually go to grasp the short sword. Does anyone like fight? Pull it off me.
Well, I got the last short sword with the emerald in its hilt, so I'm quite happy to let you guys
what other weapons?
go for the.
What other weapons do you have?
I've got a dagger, so I want to swap my dagger for a short sword. Can I do that?
Yeah, if
I think we let him do that. Just
right, would you like to roll me a crafting check on the sword?
Crafting is plus 2.
crafting.
11 plus 2, 13.
It's got a rune in its hilt, has it?
I will give you this. It does have a rune inscribed on it.
Okay.
It's quite a common one. You've seen other adventurers with it before. It is a +1 striking short sword.
Very nice.
That's really good.
Can I add that to my gear then?
So if you go to offensive and you want to go add weapon somewhere, add weapon, yeah. So then in martial, standard. Scroll to short sword.
Short, yes.
You've got
Short sword, short bow,
short sword there, 1d6. Right, so click on that. Then click accept.
Give.
Or give. Now you want to click on the short sword. Somewhere on it should say runes. Yep, runes. Potency rune. Down at the bottom there. You want to give it a plus one
strike.
Yep, so give that. Then just click give. And then you want to go runes again.
Runes?
And striking.
Oh no, sorry.
So it's not a striking sword.
Oh no, just a +1, sorry.
Yeah, he said it were +1 striking.
My bad.
So, yeah, so that's it, cancel then. So potency gives you a +1, so you'll get, +1 to your dice roll to hit. But if you'd had a striking rune on there as well, instead of it rolling
damage.
1 dice, it'll roll 2.
Right, if you all would like to go to your gear tab as well.
Yep.
Click on your silver piece, third one,
Yeah.
and adjust by 66 in the adjust tab.
Nice.
And then copper pieces,
Oh, got some copper.
adjust by 6.
And what about this gold ring? Are we just putting that into a loot pool so we can sell it when we get out of here?
You could put it in the loot pool, but one of you would have to take it.
Right, well, I'll stick it in my bag then.
Says the trustworthy goblin.
Well, this goblin's not done anything to show,
It's
but
total
he's
strange.
untrustworthy at this moment in time.
Well, I bet you now, you don't know about you. It's because you can kill a spider.
I don't think I did kill the spider.
No. What did you do?
I think the coon actually got that one.
Yeah. Do we let
him take the
we'll
gold
let him
ring
take it,
begrudgingly? Is that the
Be-
word?
Yeah, be good.
I mean, we can roll for it, see who takes it.
No,
You know,
no. We all know
Let him
that
take
ends.
it.
Yeah. Signor,
Yeah, there's a bit of camaraderie here.
yeah.
Growing slowly.
Growing slowly.
This slowly
got another 2 years of this.
slowly straying from their racist ways. And just being a bit more...
Using terms like, for a goblin, you're not that bad. For a goblin, you're not that smelly.
Was it a golden ring?
Worth five gold coins or something, wasn't it?
If you just put a ring in your inventory, gold ring, I can keep a tab on it while when you
It
go
is
to sell.
worth 5 gold, isn't it?
You're creating an item.
Yeah.
Is there
Right,
anything
got that.
else we can learn from this room? We know spoilt food, dirty linen, and then the loot that we found.
That's about it.
That's about it. Right.
Now, how long have we been in? I know that fight went on for about maybe 15 seconds, but how long were we picking the gate for? Well, it's not going to have been an hour, is it?
I'll give you 5 minutes.
Right. So Stan still has another 25 minutes until he's unsickened.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking, because I took a hit, is it worth seeing if you can heal me?
Yeah, I mean I can give it a go. So using my scalpel, I'm going to attempt to do a bit of 1-2 on you, and medicine. That is a 15. That is actually a pass. Lost my phone. I'm pretty sure it's 1d8.
The pass would be 2d8.
2d8. Oh, nice.
I'm just checking.
Basic pass trained is 15.
Right. I am going to rule Biggus Dickus is immune from your healing.
Permanently.
For 1 hour from the last attempt.
Right.
You spend 10 minutes treating one injured living creature, if you so choose, targeting yourself if you
Heal
so
for
choose.
11.
The target is then temporarily immune to treat wounds actions for 1 hour.
Right.
Yeah,
So
fine.
because you failed up in the on the altar,
I failed on myself then.
and did you not?
No.
Oh,
No, he didn't want me to try on him.
No, I didn't know. I said leave it.
oh
Yeah.
sorry, I stand corrected.
So how much do I heal myself by then?
11. Yeah. Throw yourself 11 points of healing on.
How do I heal on there?
Just click on the bar. Click on
Yeah,
the
click on your health bar.
And I-
Heal, top bar. 11.
Sweet. That was worth doing. Thank you.
So I'm not quite sure how I've done it. You know, I've just like carved out a chunk of flesh with a scalpel and
patched you up.
yeah, patched you up somehow.
That's grand. I'll take that. Feels like a win.
Spat in the wound to sterilise it a bit.
Oh, have you done a Rambo and got some
Gunpowder.
gunpowder?
Yeah.
As
I used some spoiled fish.
We were kids
as
when we watched that.
goblins
We were
do
kids.
at goblin hospitals.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, just spit in wounds and
Nice.
let it fester.
Nice. Let it fester. What an awful word. Right.
Well,
so
I think
what do you think I'm going to say?
we're done in this room now.
I'm going to say let's send Faaz first.
You know that trusting. Yeah.
Well, I mean, as painful as it is, I'm the only one who really can go first without drawing attention to us.
Do we need to have another look at these rubbly broken stuff? Because we both looked and we saw nothing because we didn't really look at it.
Yeah, I mean,
At a glance.
just because there's some rubble on the actual map, though, that doesn't necessarily mean there's something there.
Right.
But I'd, in general, we do want to, kind of check out the room
Yeah.
because me and you didn't see anything.
No, because we were like, oh
Yeah,
So I'll read the flavour text again for you.
we were following cockroaches.
This large room looks like it was once a storeroom for a building above. At far side you can make out what may have been a cage or cell at some point, but it's now full of crates and barrels. 4 lizard-like creatures, the size of children, are clustered around the door. So that rubble is purely just rubble.
Right. Okay. Right.
How
so
would you like to proceed?
Yeah, I think we need to adopt the usual formation then,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'll move on forwards.
Would you like to roll me a perception check as you step into the room?
Okay. That's 9 for a 14.
Okay. And where would you like to stand in that room?
I was moving right up behind this door.
Okay.
I think we're going to switch it up and we'll let Stan
Well,
go next.
I think for now you just need to stay out of the room.
Yeah. I'm hoping that Stan can get his short
As
rolls.
stone doors slam down and the floor actually caves in.
What is your AC, please?
18.
What's about to happen here? What's going on?
Nothing good.
So,
Every time you think something
As-
bad's going to happen, you just need to look at him, and if he's got a wry smile on, you know something bad's happening.
so as you step up to the door, you notice the tile that you stand on slightly depresses
Oh no.
as a chunk of the roof falls on top of you.
Oh, bugger me.
Please take 8 damage.
That's harsh.
What's even harsher is I'm not long for this. I've got 3 HP left. And I don't think I have any healing items.
Shit.
Oh, I do. I've got a single healing potion, which I'm going to use now after this, boulder falls on me. Like, oh shit! I need a healing potion. So yeah, I'm going to use this healing potion. For 7.
Interesting way to roll.
Yeah, but if it didn't land on a 1 or something, I'd have actually been rolling it. I'm back up to 10 again.
Oh my god.
So meanwhile, we've seen a lump of stone fall and squash Faaz.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit back and like go, whoa, what the fuck was that? And then the dust clears. Like what on earth?
Yep, the stone plate that Faz has stepped on is permanently depressed.
Right. It's like me then.
So in a bit discombobulated, I'm gonna say, guys, how about we open this door right in front of me? If it is a door, I presume those are doors.
It is.
We can't see.
Oh, well, the floor text. The short hallway has smooth walls of worked stone with a door at either end. For the door at the far end is closed. The floor is tiled with large square stone tiles.
So can we
So
sneak
yeah,
through this
it's a
door?
closed
This next door?
door.
Yeah, so this closed door then, I think it makes sense to try and...
Well, saying that though, they've just had a bit of rock fall on your head. So in the next split second, are we barging in again, or are we going
I mean, he's
for sneaking?
a pretty hardy goblin. I mean, there's only so much I can do. I've used a healing potion, so yeah, this rock fell on my head, and I glugged a bit of red juice, and now I'm pretty sprightly again. I'm ready to go. So it depends, unless you guys want to take front and centre this time. I'm quite happy to take a.
Well, I'm
bit
just
of a
thinking,
backline.
can we even sneak in at this point? Is my point.
Oh right.
Because the sound of the rock falling.
Can
yeah.
we even sneak into
Somebody
the next
know-
room?
Well, the only way you'd know is to attempt to stealth.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Stan is feeling just a bit annoyed that we've been attacked and all this, and my friend says a rock dropped on his head. He's
Oh,
managed-
we're friends now.
Friends.
Yeah, so Stan's actually going to move quite quickly and go through this door.
Standing on the goblin as you do.
He's going to like barge past Faaz.
One breath is saying friends, next breath is standing on me.
Barge past him and make a quick entrance into this room.
Okay.
Can I do
Is
that?
that
Would
intimidation?
you like to remove the fog of war?
Are we intimidating?
Oh jeez, what's this? Another altar?
So I run in. Can I get that fire in?
Yeah. The Dogfish chamber silently glides open to reveal a long room. 2 stone statues of priests stand in the corners, along with one side. Two stone statues of priests stand in the corners along one side of the room, facing a towering statue of a man holding out both his hands, palms up. In front of this statue is a stone altar holding 9 gold coins. A voice booms out from the statue. In my hands I judge the value of all wealth, raising up whichever is greater. One of these coins is a deception. Find it using only 2 judgments and receive my blessing.
Oh.
How do you find?
Well, so I think after hearing that booming voice, I think we all need to move up and try and pass this guy's trial. So is it possible to roll a recall knowledge on maybe what this guy is?
Roll me a religion check, please.
Or a religion check. I'm not trained. Is that still alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
5.
It's just
Just a statue.
it's another human. They all look the same.
They all
to
look-
you.
I find that really offensive. Is it worth me doing the same religion check?
You can
Plus
do if
one?
you'd like.
Oh, 19? Is that 19?
19. You recognise the statue as Abadar,
Ah.
the god of wealth and civilization.
I thought it were him.
Yeah.
I thought it were him.
You need to do that recalling knowledge in
That
your
recall-
book
that
again,
recall
yeah.
knowledge, yeah. Now I think me and him got on really well. My best mate, and he would want me to win and take these 8 coins. That's what I think he'd want me to do.
But the thing
My
is-
mate Abadar.
Yeah, I mean, we've got what? So have we got 2 questions, or is he wanting items, or what?
So,
He's wanting to measure wealth,
Yeah.
isn't he?
on the table in front of you are 9 coins. In my hands, I judge the value of all wealth, raising up whichever is greater. One of these coins is a deception. Find it using only 2 judgments and receive my blessing.
There's 9 coins. Do we just leave?
I mean,
Do we just walk out?
I think it's a bit of a riddle, isn't it?
One of
So
these
you
coins-
have 9 coins in front of you.
Yeah,
One of them is a fake.
yeah.
Abadar would like you to find the fake.
So how many attempts do we get?
It says 2 judgments, doesn't it?
2 judgments.
2 judgments.
So you put 2
Right,
coins
well-
on, and that'd be a judgment.
So
wouldn't
we're going to put 4 coins in either hand, leaving 1 off.
But that's still, even
So-
if you did that, you'd have to.
So I mean,
We need-
we're putting 4 coins in either hand. If they're balanced, we know the one we've left off is the fake coin.
it? Yes.
If one's raised up, then we've got 4
One of
coins.
4
Yeah, then we
is
know
fake.
that 1 of 4 is fake.
Just don't know
And
enough
then-
turns to figure out.
But yeah, we
Your,
need.
your second judgment, then you'd half it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, then you got 2 and 2, but then it's going to leave us with 2 and just guessing.
Yeah, still guessing.
Can we do the good old fashioned
Oh,
bite,
no.
bite the coin?
What we can do is,
And
so
see if
if we put 5 on one and 4 on the other, if they're balanced, we know that the fake is in the pile of 5.
Still don't have enough
But
turns
yeah,
to find the true.
then we're still going to be stuck between 4, aren't we?
Can I do a perception check on the room? Is there anything else in the room that's a clue?
Nothing else stands out to you in the room.
There's nothing of interest with the other 2 statues. They mean nothing.
No, they just seem to be priests of Abadar.
So I think we get it down to 50-50,
Yeah.
and then then it's just a guess, isn't it? I mean, we don't know what these coins are, but maybe it's gold, maybe it's...
To make it easy for you.
One of these coins, with air quotes, is a fake.
Right, so for me, have you got a number wrote down of which one's a fake?
Possibly.
I don't know what the intelligent humans think, but I'd be doing that. I'd imagine it's a scale, isn't it? So
Yeah,
it's-
so
yeah,
two hands and
one's coming up, one's coming down.
whichever is the greater value.
I think I don't have any other ideas, so I would say I'm going to agree with Faaz.
I'm no good with stuff like that, so yeah, we have one good idea, I think.
But is the fake coin heavier or lighter than the real coin?
Well, I'm going to guess the fake is it's probably lighter because well,
There'd be no wealth to the fake coin.
So it's lighter. Right. Okay. Right. Let's do that then.
Okay, and
I mean, what do these coins look like? The gold, silver, or copperish?
they just look like normal gold coins.
Normal gold coins, right?
So
there's nothing to say that we can't take all 9 of them and then just try and flog them at a shop and roll a deception check to, you know, pass off this dirty coin as gold. Or maybe it's a cursed coin.
Yeah.
You've put 4 coins in each hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we've left one off.
The hand nearest to you rises.
As in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I'm going to say that the fake's in this pile.
So it's 1 of 4.
Yeah.
You have
So-
1 judgment left.
So what? Yeah.
Yeah, so just being a bit of a gambler.
I didn't know whether if you to split them.
Yeah, then I'm going to say that those 2, you know, we've...
So, but the next judgment. Where's the reward, though? Because if we get the next judgment right or wrong, what's the actual? Is someone going to give us? Someone going to open up? Is
Well,
it gonna be
these are gold coins. As far as I know, they look like normal gold coins. So
so what's the reward?
8 gold coins.
Well, why don't we take all 9?
One of them might be cursed. One of them might be, you know, it might have be a bad coin. But I don't know.
There'll be repercussions. Won't there? If we
Yeah.
walk out with 9, something will happen to us.
Yeah, I'd be quite happy to say that we'll just take all 9 and then try.
Well,
and flog them at the shop.
I'm going to say that we play it safe. Whichever is heaviest,
we take and then we leave the.
we'll leave 2 behind.
Yeah, that's
We'll leave
not,
2 coins behind.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right, let's do that then.
I think I'm in agreement with that.
The same hand rises and a voice booms out. Which coin is the deception?
Ooh, it wants to know. So we're gonna again place these onto his hands.
But we're not
No,
allowed to.
you've used both judgments.
Yeah, we've used the judgments, but it doesn't say we can't place stuff in his hands.
His hands no longer move.
Right.
Number 9 is the bad one.
I'm actually gonna say that there's not a bad one here, and he's trying to trick us.
Played this game too much. Greg, what's your vote?
Yeah, so I'm saying they're both of equal value and nothing's bad, but it's your guys' choice.
I'm going to go with what John said. Number 9 is the incorrect.
So
It's the fake
I'll
coin.
go for democracy. And we're going to vote.
Well, it's yeah. You guys
It's
choose.
all guesswork, isn't it? It's not me picking him over you. We're all guessing.
No, I don't think there was any way for us to actually get. You know, we've got 2 chances to work out 1 out of 9.
Yeah. It's always going to
Nine,
be
nine, 9 is the bad one.
9. Yeah.
9 is bad.
Yeah, 9 is bad.
The coin
Alright,
The coin-
Alright, X Factor.
loses its colour and turns to lead.
Hey.
Oh, nice.
As it does so, a hidden door pops out just to the north of you.
Ooh. So would that be this one?
A small rectangular fog of war. Don't remove it yet.
Getting a bit keen there.
So you have 8 gold coins in front of you.
So that means we got it right.
You got it right.
Yeah.
Now, can I just ask, was there any way to actually work it out, or was the last one just pure 50-50 guesswork?
You actually had it right the first time you said it. 4 in one, 5 in the other.
Right. God damn you guys.
What would that have done though for you?
Oh no, or do you...
How would that have
Oh
helped
no, sorry.
in any way?
No, you would split the pile into piles of 3. You'd put 3 on one hand, 3 on the other. If both lifted up, you know the fake is in the third pile, then you split, put 2 on, and you've got 1 left in your hand. Depending
Right.
on what moved.
That makes sense.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But you know, it's late at night. We've had a little bit to drink. It's
Yeah. I'm not.
yeah, bit of problem solving's. I'm happy with the outcome.
A stone door slightly pops open to the north of you.
So, me being a greedy lover of coins, are we splitting these 8 coins into loot bag? Are they?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Right. So
I'll simplify it for you.
Yeah.
It would be adjusted by 2 gold and 6 silver.
2 gold, 6 silver. Just 2. 6.
It's a pleasure doing business, gents.
It's all right, this isn't it?
Yeah. So we're gonna have a step forward and have a look in that door hole, aren't we?
Yeah, we definitely need to.
Who is going in first?
So what's the plan this time? I mean, do we all go together, like stack up in a line and all peer through at the same time?
I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to get out my short bow because I'm a bit nervous. So I've got
It's just a game.
I've got a half decent view with my short bow.
And you're half stood in a wall there.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to give
It's
room.
between spaces.
I mean, I've got a bit of an angle here.
Yeah, well, I'll move up there and attempt to like scurry through on my hands and knees, like stealthing through.
Yeah.
And Biggus Dickus is.
Well, I'm between you both. I'm guessing.
Don't block me in line of sight though.
No.
Yeah, so attempting to stealth in, I've got a 14.
Okay, the door creaks noisily open. Would you like to remove a fog of war?
Wait, it was a door? I thought a secret passage just opened up.
Yeah, a stone door.
What's this, some kind of weird torture device?
This small chamber contains an old wooden chest emblazoned with the symbols of a key. Behind the chest is a massive contraptions of gears and pulleys that look like the inner workings of some unseen device.
Yeah, let's open the chest.
Okay. So the chest is unlocked.
Yeah.
You open it to find a blessing of Abadar inside.
Hey,
So
my mate.
you find a pile of coins, a rolled up piece of parchment, and a small glass box containing a single emerald.
Oh.
And we're looking for a key.
It's emblazoned with a symbol of the key.
Well, we've just found an emerald in this chest. Or Big D's found an emerald in the chest. Could it be possible that the short sword with an emerald in its hilt might actually be the key?
What did you roll for religion?
I can't remember, mate. It's too many numbers.
Worry. I want to say 19. You rolled quite high, didn't you?
Yeah.
You would know that Abadar's sigil is that of the key.
Right. So it just belongs to Abadar, doesn't it? That's what that's saying.
He is also known as Master of the First Vault.
That's the first fault. Okie dokie.
So, for coins,
Yep.
You each get 1 gold piece, 7 silver pieces, and 74 copper pieces.
Ooh.
Sorry,
So just repeat that for our job.
One gold, 7 silver,
uh,
74 copper.
one gold, 7 silver.
Yep. And 74 copper.
And what did you someone find a sword or a hilt or something?
In the chest was
A
also
machine gun.
a rolled up piece of parchment
Right.
and a small glass box containing a single emerald.
So that was in the safe, and we've still got to investigate the light and this machine.
Well, do we just investigate the parchment? Do we want to unfurl that and read it?
Yeah, let's
What
have a
language is
gander.
it? Do we recognise the language?
Do you need me to roll, or do you just read the
Is it
parchment?
Elvin?
I will find
Better be
out.
Elvin.
It better be
Better be Elvin.
better be Elvis. It's a dragon scroll. Fuck. Crisps.
That smells strong.
Ooh, wow, yeah.
I thought the expensive vodkas were meant to be smooth, but
So, you unfurl the scroll, and it clearly has writing on it.
go on then. Go on,
But
cheers. Cheers.
Well, that's
as none of you have identify magic, you have no idea what the scroll does.
Right. Well, that being that, I think we'd still like to take it with us. You know,
Yeah.
just in case.
Who would like to take the scroll, and who would like to take the emerald?
Well, if nobody's offering, Faaz will take the emerald.
And then I reach and I snatch it from Faaz, and I say, "You've got the gold ring. I'm having this."
Okay, well, yeah,
Would you
we'll let
like
you
to? Yeah, are you going to let him take it?
have it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've got one in my sword, so.
Is it an emerald that does something? I thought it was just like a loot.
I mean, it could be a lot of things. It might be an Aeon stone, which
Yeah,
could
right.
potentially do things. I mean,
It's
Unless-
it just looks like a green emerald in a small glass box.
the problem we've got is none of us can identify magic.
no.
So, to us, it just looks like an emerald.
Right.
Oh,
Well, stick it in your bag, mate.
I've snatched it
Snatched
because it's
it.
shiny.
Because I'm so shiny.
What would you like to do?
Well, can I snatch the parchment and take that with me?
Yeah.
And then from there...
Do I need to
need to
make a
look.
log of this emerald?
Because you don't have the paid version.
There's no point. It's all right.
Yeah, we'll keep. I can
Yeah.
keep track of it for you.
We need to have another look at this machine.
So we picked everything up.
Yeah, we definitely need to have a check on this machine, see what's what.
Can I? My eyes have sort of recovered. Can I have another look at the light?
I've been blinded once.
I
won't be
will
blinded
not
again.
allow you to look, but
He's put his sunglasses on. Right.
Faaz and Biggus Dickus can look.
Yeah, Faz will have a look at this light for it.
Go on, do it.
8 for an 8.
Faaz sees them. The holes are too high for Faaz to look through.
Right, okay, let's have a look.
Oh my god! Come on,
Jeez, what is going on?
No point.
I've noticed that the holes are too high for Faz to see through. With my 7.
Yeah, you're at the far end of the room trying to peer through.
Oh, yeah, I'm rubbish at this.
So,
Well, I turn round and I'm like
He's getting mad at us.
a bit dazzled. I'm looking at this machine and I'm just sort of like jarring at it, trying to turn it, trying to agitate the machine and break it a little bit
okay.
to see if what happens.
It's blatantly not a booby trap.
So, you spin a handle. It spins quite freely. Pulleys and gears start working, and you hear a big click or a clunk from the next room.
From the next room.
What was that?
Something's just unlocked or locked or opened or closed or. So I'm gonna say to the guys, right guys, let's go see what that was. Let's go investigate.
Lead the way, I'll follow on.
What could possibly go wrong?
Back out the room and then I come to a. Is it a door?
It's a door.
So I come to a door that's closed. I'm going to. I'd like to use. I've still got my short bow out, and I like to try and stealth into this door. Even though I don't have very good stealth. My stealth is a +1. Can I do that?
Yep, you can roll stealth.
Where the hell's my dice? 20. 19 + 1, 20 total. Stealth
20
total.
total. Okay. Right. Right, you managed to sneak in. Please remove the fog of war. Both pieces.
Say what?
Oh, both pieces.
A big ass room.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
he's killed himself.
Oh, what's this? Some kind of
Well, I'm not seeing no fish.
spooky altar.
So I sneak in. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna move.
Well, just
Where we are for now.
yeah. The door opens with a creak, revealing a massive chamber that looks like an audience hall. On the far side, a broad set of stairs leads up to where a throne might once have been. Pillars support the high ceiling, and the ruined tatters of once decorative banners still hang from them. A decorative tile pattern centres in the middle of the room, shown through the grim coating on the floor. You also, peering from round the corner, you see 3 more kobolds, which are.
You know what? We should have let that kobold run away. If he stood on that pressure plate, he'd have been crushed, wouldn't he?
Ah, yeah.
I mean, it were cool, Biggus Dickus, you know, pulling out his heart on the
No,
end of
it's
his
not
skewer, but
I might have jumped over it.
yeah, I suppose they might have known it was there. Yeah.
Thank you. So you've peered around the corner. You see another of the same kobolds you've just fought. And you also come across this guy.
Oh, what's he, a trapper or something, or a kobold king?
What would you like to do?
Well, I'd like to go for a pee while you guys decide.
We're going to sacrifice Faaz.
Well, are we in attack mode yet?
Not yet. It depends what your next action is.
Well, none of us can talk to him. We can't negotiate.
Nope.
I want to move across the room stealthily and get in a position ready to attack. So I'd like to move over to here in cover.
Okay.
So can I just move, or do I need to?
Roll me another stealth check, please.
Stealth check.
D20.
Oh, critical fail 1.
I'm over here! Don't look at me!
So, as you step forward, you stumble slightly.
You kick over a metal
Well,
bucket.
stay where you are. Yeah, you stumble, and you just shout, fuck. And all 3 kobolds turn to see you.
As you go to set off, you let off a loud fart.
Please. Roll initiative. Your 1, I will take that as yours.
Full turn. Yeah.
So, what's your modifier for stealth?
+1.
So, 2 for you.
Initiative.
You
is-
can go for perception or stealth.
I've gone to Josh. I was going to move across to cover, and
Yeah.
I got a critical fail. So I've made a lot of noise,
So
and,
I'm
and they've all
stealth
turned around.
it. It's a +5
Right.
for the stealth.
I know we're coming then.
Yeah.
21.
Oh, high numbers.
21.
Well, I think
So mirroring his big Stan's move.
Stay where you are while everyone rolls.
so. I think despite Stan making a bit of a noise and Biggus Dickus, how's he got in there?
I stealthed in there, yeah.
So have you successfully got in there quietly?
Well, Stan opened the door quite successfully. He's gone to move across the room, rolled a natural 1. And
Stumbled, tripped over on the steps.
And the kobolds have noticed him straight away.
Right. Well, I mean, considering that you two have a torch as well, it's kind of hard not to. So I'm going to attempt to sneak in around the side, try and get a bit close to these kobolds.
So are you rolling stealth as well?
Yeah, I'd also like to note that I've got my rapier out before I've walked into this room.
I'd never put mine away.
Oh, that's a critical fail. That's a 1.
What's your stealth modifier?
It's 5. So I'm on 6.
6.
Sorry, it's 7. So I'm on an 8. So no, I'm on a 7. You know it's getting late when I can't do 6 plus 1. It's not even maths, is it? It's very basic maths. Yeah, 6 plus 1, I'm on a 7.
What would have happened if Danny had been here?
No, I mean, I think if Danny was still here, we'd have still been in Cthulhu's room talking about drinking the water.
He would have just stared at them and they'd all fall down dead.
He'd have swung the axe around his head with such force it created a vortex and actually purified the water so it wouldn't have diseased Stan.
Okay. So, the
Can't reach.
kobolds go first. This one moves up to here, and as he does, spears fly out of the westernmost wall at him.
At him.
Oh no. So it's a trapped room. Hey, we've got stairs back here as well. I thought this was the end of it.
Would they go down by the looks of
Yeah.
it?
Bit of an adventure, isn't it? We came down here looking for something stealing fish,
Okay.
and we found rats,
So
spiders, zombies, and 2 gods' temples,
Yeah.
along with a load of kobolds.
So, that kobold, he runs into the centre of the room, trying to head you off, and a spear shoots him straight through his head,
Oh.
and he is dead.
Oh, well.
He's lucky because I'd have really messed him up.
For one at the far side of the room, he does something in front of him you don't quite see, and it is Biggus Dickus' turn.
Right, well now I'm naturally wary of what's just happened to that Cobalt. Really not sure what to do because we don't know what set the booby traps off, do we?
Perception
No.
check on the room.
Yeah.
See if we can figure out what's going on.
Can we do that? Perception check
Yep,
on the
it
room?
would be an action for a
Good
check.
action. Four plus. Well, I can't roll the perception in. Yeah, got a 4 anyway. 10 in total. 10 in total. Perception check on the room.
Okay, yeah, you're not sure how it works, but you believe it may be tied into the leather stand through.
Also, what the border to the tiles?
This machine here that I turned has
Oh,
activated the
right.
trap.
Right.
He's not sure, but that's the only thing he can think of.
Oh. Right. So
First action done.
first action done.
Yeah, I think that's a good call, really, because obviously these kobolds have walked through there and nothing's happened, but we've flicked a switch, we heard a click. Next time when we walked across, it's died.
Yeah.
Can you use some agility to get around the outside and away from like the pressure? Might be something on the floor. Stand on the floor activates the machine.
Is there because I'm good at thievery? Does that make me more agile? Does that mean I can?
So,
Yeah, I mean that would be dexterity,
and
dexterity gives you acrobatics.
Well, I do have acrobatics +5.
Yeah,
trained.
so you could, tumble through, which is it's almost a roll. I mean, it's meant for rolling through enemies to. Well, I use it for rolling through enemies to give me panache. It gives me a bit of a boost. Panache.
But where do I want to head? Do I want to roll in and head towards
Well,
the kobold?
I think what I'm going to be doing, maybe stand at the back and try and goad them into coming for us.
All right. Is that a thing? Can we like intimidate them again? Is that what you?
Yeah, I mean, well, intimidate would probably get them to run away, wouldn't it? But I don't know, maybe deception. Deception, you could possibly goad them into, hey guys, I've got your brother here. I'm going to kill him unless you surrender.
Is that a move I can pull Gavin as one of my actions? Can I be deceptful? Try and like taunt them over towards us, see if they set off any more
I'd
booby traps?
say you'd have to step into the room to be in visual contact with them.
Right. Let's just do that. Let's just step in one action. Step into the room.
Yeah, just maybe stay off the blue. I think it's the blue tiles that
And
are trapped.
you want to. What do you want to do?
I don't want to call them over. Don't want to taunt them over. Like, come on, you bastards! Come over here if you think you're hard enough.
So,
Even though they won't understand me.
Well, that's a good point. Didn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, they won't understand me, will they? Come over here if you think you're hard enough.
so you could roll an intimidate, or
Yeah, go
if
for
you want to
intimidate.
goad them, intimidate.
Let's go for intimidator. 11 plus 3, 14. 14.
Oh, so it'd be coerce, wouldn't it? Which is under intimidate.
Yeah. The kobolds are. They're just hostile against you. You trying to goad them, it doesn't do anything. They're not happy that you're in their territory.
Right, okay. Is that right? Do I have another?
No, that's
right,
your
3.
The final kobold
big one at back.
Final kobold moves up to here, hissing and growling at you, draws a spear, and he throws it at Biggus Dickus.
No fucking way. Why would he be that daft?
Does a 17 hit?
Oh, what?
Yes, that's a hit.
For 5 damage.
What?
And he will, for his final action, oh no, not move, draw, throw. That's him done.
Right, okay.
We are top of round. First one died.
I haven't been yet.
No, you haven't. Sorry.
What a bloody con man.
It's getting late, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, so I think I'm going to have to use one move action. I'm going to move back up to this machine. I'm going to turn my handle.
You turn the handle and it clunks.
And it clunks. And then I'm going to move back up. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can't go past you. So that's my turn.
Stan.
So I've just cottoned on to Faaz, unclunking the machine.
Unclunky.
Has he unclunked it?
Well, I turned it and it went clunk.
I'm feeling,
Lucky.
well, because I'm still sickened, and I'm a bit like, oh, I'm gonna, first action is to move out to the middle, to in line with this guy, and then I'm gonna pull out my short bow.
Oh no. He's rolling.
I'm gonna pull out my short bow.
First of all, does a 25 hit.
Oh
What?
jeez.
25 hit? Oh, because I've gone in the trap.
Faz reactivated the trap.
Oh
It
shit.
turned it on. Oh, so 25 hits, so I'm hurt. How much am I hurt?
25, and then, let's see, 6 damage.
Jesus wept. Jesus.
As 3 more spears fly out. One digs into you, the other 2 fly past you.
6, accept. Oh, it's still my turn.
Still your turn.
So the trap is sprung,
Mm-hmm.
and as long as no one turns
Yeah,
the
so
dial,
now we can deduct that it's
Right,
it's one
so
turn
I'm like
use.
wounded, but I pull out, my strength kicks in, and I get my short bow and I aim and I shoot at this guy down here. So what do I need to do?
Need to roll a really
Your
good-
bow was out, just fire at him.
Fire. Seven plus 4, 11.
Miss. Final action.
Shoot again. In panic, he shoots again.
Be at a -1.
3 plus
Not -1.
3 minus 2. 2. 3, yeah, I got a 3. A miss.
Miss.
Okay.
Critical
God,
miss.
God damn it. Is it a critical miss?
Mhm.
Does that mean anything then? Or?
No.
It
not-
means you definitely didn't hit him.
Yeah, no.
Back to top of round. The kobolds.
We've had top around twice now. Was
Well,
Stan not
no.
first?
No, Stan will last Stan.
Oh, Stamps. Right.
It's how I've wrote this. So, the kobold at the top end of the room, he does something in front of him again, and we're on to Biggus Dickus.
Biggus Dickus. Right. Well, seeing as this guy speared me, I want to move up to him. I want to attack him with
Face
my
to face.
rapier, face to face. Is that 9?
That's a 6 in it.
Oh, is it 6? Oh
Yeah.
god, 6 plus.
It's a 9.
6 plus 7, so
14.
My head's just gone 14.
No, 13.
13.
6 plus
13.
6 plus 11.
7.
Oh right. Yeah, 13.
13.
Miss.
Fuck. Can I just swing again with
Yep.
my
You
with
can
my
swing
rapier?
again for your final action.
So it's 4 minus whatever.
4 minus.
4 plus 2.
Right, so 6.
Miss.
Okay. We're riding the lightning, boys.
Totally.
The
Inept.
kobold you've just been
Fires.
swinging at
Not that guy.
draws a spear
Oh shit.
and he goes to stab you.
Dodge it, Greg, dodge it.
12.
Oh, that's a miss.
Second attack. It's a 6.
So,
And final is a natural 1.
Is it named?
was it stabbed itself?
No, it's
Critical
not
fail.
named.
Because is it not only named creatures that get crit cards, or are we just playing everything?
No, fumbles.
Anything's a fumble, is it?
Anything's a fumble.
Right. Is it confirmed fumble?
I will find out. Confirmed fumble. Rang your own bell. Until healed, you are deafened. So that kobold is hit the stone pillar next to him with his spear. It's jarred him. He's now deafened.
Right, okay. So you can't hear me missing him.
Faaz.
Yeah, you can still see you missing him though. Right, so I'm gonna move up once. 5, 10, 15, 20, that's full move action. Then I'm going to tumble through, so I get to stride. So that's 5.
Can you
plus
tumble
10.
through to?
Well, I can
Oh,
move. I can move
you-
through player spaces,
You can, yep.
and I've just got to go double movement through them. So that's 5, 15, on 20.
Well, you can go through players' cards, so that's
Yeah. So my tumble through is 23
Against reflex.
against reflex. Yeah,
Right, you tumble through.
nice.
Go on, yeah.
I tumbled through the thing, I'll tumble.
So I'm feeling pretty happy
think-
with myself. I'm a bit sprightly again. I've got
Could
my
you get
panache
rid of
back.
Pepsi Max from the kitchen? Since you
Ah.
closed.
So I've got my
Magic word.
panache
Please.
back with a bit of a flourish. I'm going to attempt to stab this kobold in the back of his head. You know, since he hasn't heard me just roll right through him, or slide between his legs.
Cheers.
That is an 11 for a 17.
Hits.
Yes.
That is 5, 6 damage.
Okay.
The 17 to hit wasn't a critical, was it? Because it's flanked. No. That's disappointing. Yeah, over to whoever's next.
Stan.
Right. So, seeing as my accuracy is nothing to do with range, and I've still got my short bow drawn, I want to just shoot 3 times at this guy.
Okay.
So, D20, yeah.
D20.
One critical fail.
Right. Roll me your d20 again to confirm.
What's that?
That's
A 9, is it? I think it's a 9.
yeah, it was a 9.
9 plus.
My weapon. Oh
Yep.
God, come on. My weapon is +4. 13.
Critical fail.
Oh God.
You shot yourself in the bloody foot.
Jesus Christ.
Overcompensate. Cover provides a +4 circumstance bonus to AC against your range attacks for 1 minute.
So for this combat, any creatures that take cover, they will be adding +4 to their AC.
Okay, so alright.
It's not the end of the world.
Well, he's not in cover yet, is he?
No.
So, do I get any more turns, or is that it now?
No, you still have 2 actions to take.
And is that only to stand, or is that to everyone?
That is only to stand
Right.
on its ranged attacks.
Oh, only on range attacks, right?
What is that?
6.
6. So, 6 minus
1.
5. Right, I'm just gonna. My last move is gonna be just to walk there. Can I do that?
Yep, you can.
Right, turn over.
He is gonna step up to the side and
Just gonna give up.
yeah, he's just gonna lean into the.
I'm gonna put my back to this column and just be like, what the fuck?
Right,
I'd love to see a film like this. You know, where everything goes wrong.
Yeah.
the kobold at the top of the room does something in front of him again, and it is back to Biggus Dickus.
I'd like to know what this kobold's doing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
he's,
good.
Yeah, I just want to strike at this kobold that's next to me.
Go for it.
17?
Hits.
It's 17, isn't it? Yeah, so. Yeah, 17, so it'll be D6 now.
Yep. D6 +4,
6.
and he is dead.
yes. Yeah.
And you have 2 more actions.
I am the great finisher.
I will tell you the lines just above Faaz are stairs leading to a platform.
So is it an extra move to get up the steps?
No, it's just saying
Standard move.
you've got to go one of those 3 spots unless you want to do an athletics check to kind of climb up for 5 foot.
One of those 3. What? I can.
Well, no, he
I
could
can
just.
go anywhere here, but.
If it's
No.
only a 5-foot drop, he could just walk off them, surely.
No, it's upper level.
Yeah, but if he walked to here and then just went there, you're not going to take any damage
Up.
off. Oh, up, right. Okay.
Oh, so walk closer to it and then I'd have to use an action to
Because
climb.
you
over.
could fall or you could trip over the steps or whatever.
Yeah.
So you could come up to here
Yeah.
and roll an athletics check to climb up, or you could go to the steps and just walk up.
Yeah, so this is raised, it's not lower.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was lower.
On the far side, a broad set of stairs leads up to where a throne might have once been.
Right, okay.
Do I
makes sense.
I use an action to walk to the bottom of the stairs, and then do I roll like a?
No, you can just it's same action as long as you've got 25 feet of movement.
Right. Do I then say like a perception check because you keep saying that he's been doing something, and I want to be able to see what he's been doing so I can tell
Okay.
my boys.
I think that's a bit of a clever option. I think he's been laying traps.
Yeah. So
Right,
if I sort of go to here, slightly offset, not in direct line of sight, and then
Roll me a perception check, please.
12. I can't remember these numbers.
I think 5 or 6 you've got.
6. Yeah, so 18.
Okay, so in the 3 spaces in front of him, or 4 of them in 3 spaces in front,
Yep.
you see something on the floor, but you don't know what it is.
Okay. Right. Okay. So that's my turn up in it. That's
Yep.
yeah.
Faaz.
Right.
Well, at least you haven't got to climb up there to avoid those.
Right, so I'm going to use one move action to go here, and then I'm going to attempt a long jump.
A long jump.
A long jump.
Go on, read it to me.
So you stride, then make a horizontal leap and attempt an athletics check to increase the length of your jump. The DC of the athletics check is equal to the total distance in feet you're attempting to move during the leap. To succeed at a DC 20 check, leap 20 feet. You can't leap further than your speed. So what's that? Each number on the dice is
So
feet that I roll.
So you would need, is it a 10-foot run up for a long jump?
I don't know. I mean, it just says you stride, then make a horizontal leap. Oh, if you didn't stride at least 10 feet, or if you attempt to jump in a different direction than your stride, you automatically fail your check. Alright, well in that case, I'll have moved there.
So that would be one action.
Yeah, so I've moved one action to go there. Then in my run-up, I go 5, 10, 15, and attempt to jump.
Okay, so you want to jump 10 feet?
Yes.
Roll me.
Well, would it be 10 feet? I mean, I'm jumping from there, and I'm going 5 feet,
10.
landing in the 10th. So that's still 10 feet.
Mhm.
Right.
Right, roll me an athletics check, please.
11.
You get to the other side.
Hey.
Yes. And since long jump's 2 actions, that's my turn.
Stan. Has he composed
And
himself
has a-
yet?
He's composed himself. His first action is to one step out.
Turn and face the enemy.
He sees this guy down here once again, almost laughing at him, almost snickering and smiling at him. He pulls out his short bow and he takes a kill shot. 11 plus 4, 15.
Miss.
So that's one action. Is that 2 actions? He's
Yep.
moved.
Move and fire.
In a fit of rage, has he got 1 action, 2 actions left?
1 action left.
Don't
One
worry, a
action
bit.
left.
It's a bit.
In a fit of rage, he starts to run. How far can I run?
25 feet, so 5 spaces.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Stops just short of the animal.
Yeah. I'm like, ah. And he trips and lands in the trap.
Well, thing is, I mean, I've just ran up some stairs and jumped over something that
Okay.
I've not even seen.
Final,
Because Big D's the only one who's actually seen these traps on the floor.
I think you just said there's something there. I don't know what it is, but there's something there.
Yeah.
That's all I said.
No, I was thinking that it keeps doing something, but we don't know what.
Yeah.
I mean, we still don't know what they are.
okay. The kobold draws his short sword and swings it at Faaz. 19.
Hit.
Three damage.
What are you down to? Oh, 7.
7 now, yeah.
Final swing. Is a 10.
No, that was a miss.
And back to Biggus Dickus.
So, to do the long jump that you did, would I have to come back?
You would need an action to step back to
Yep.
where you are now.
Yep.
And then you would need to roll me a DC 10 or over.
Now, you don't necessarily have to do the long jump. You could just come around here and, attempt to climb up. But then it's going to take you, either way, it's going to take you 3 actions to get into fighting range with him. Because you'd be moving there, climbing, then moving there. Or you're going to be stepping back, attempting to long jump and land there.
Is there anything you anything else you recommend that I could do?
Well, I think if you attempt to long jump, and you fail it, you might end up in the trap or whatever it is.
Mm.
Which I didn't really think about when I was doing it. But
Sorry, I was there, wasn't I? Right, so
yeah, I mean, do you have anything ranged?
I don't know, I've got a dagger or a rapier, that's it.
Or, yeah.
Your daggers, you can throw them.
Say what?
You can throw a dagger.
We've been playing 6 hours. Would you mean like?
Well, you can throw it, but you've only got one, haven't you?
Yeah,
So you throw it, and then you've got to go and pick it up from wherever you dropped it.
yeah.
So it's a bit of a one-trick pony, really.
If I hit it straight between the eyes, it won't matter. Yeah. So what we're saying here, guys, is that wherever I'm trying.
So, well, actually, I've just read this here. No matter what, your leap is going to end up there. If you did run and jump, but if you critically fail it, you're going to land on the floor, face
Yeah.
down.
Right.
Which is, it's not going to do anything other than, you'll just be on the floor.
No,
And then you'll have to
require,
Then
use
you'll
an
have to
action
spend an action to stand up.
to stand up. So whatever I do to move, I'm not going to be able to attack this beast
Yeah,
because I'm going to use all 3 actions to move. So is there another thing I could do that would be useful to the group rather than me just spending 3 actions moving?
I mean, you could potentially see what he's been putting on the floor, maybe. Or he's put something there, but
Or you could roll a knowledge check.
yeah, on the kobolds.
On the kobolds.
Yeah, let's do that knowledge check. On
Yeah,
the
you might be able to
kobold.
see what colour it is, or
Does that help?
it might do.
So-
It all depends on what you roll.
I would like a society check. on you.
Society check.
I mean, no matter what you get, I don't see how we can fight it, any differently.
Right. Well, that adds nothing as a society check. +0. 8.
It just looks like a run-of-the-mill kobold.
Awesome. So when I do that.
On an 8,
Yeah.
let's see. I will give you that their languages can be common or draconic.
Oh.
It might be able to speak to us then.
Quite possibly.
So the first ones might have been able to speak to us.
Well, you just screamed at him in Goblin and Stan imitated you.
Well, yeah.
Do I try and communicate with it? Is that a
Speech
skill?
is a free action. But at the minute, he is hostile towards you.
Yeah, isn't it? So, right. So I feel like I'm not getting anywhere here, guys. So what?
Pat, give me my shot, bow.
Yeah, let me use one of my actions to move up to the side here, and I want to climb up using
Athletics
an
check.
athletics check. Yeah. Oh my god, 10.
Yep, you climb up.
So I've climbed up. So I'm here. So there you go, Stan.
Stan,
Take over.
he's closed the gap. He's going to shoot again.
It's Stan's turn. What's Stan after?
No,
Stan's doing what he wants.
sorry,
Fast.
Yeah.
sorry.
We're going to take his kill.
Now I'm going to say I'm sure the kobold's between me and you, but I'm not 100%.
Is it?
No, it's the kobold, Biggus Dickus, Faaz, Stan.
Ah, right. Well, I can't really do much other than attempt to attack it. But
Kill it.
I've got. It's not been hit yet. It's not going to be killed. So I don't have any panache. Sorry, I do have panache. Oh, that's a 19. 19 plus 6, 25.
Hits.
Okay, and I've lost my dice about this. 1d6 plus 5. That's 7 damage.
Okay.
And second action, I'm going to stab at it again. And then, third action, I want to scream in its face in common. Stand down now, otherwise I'm going to take your eyes, you dirty kobold.
Are you rolling intimidation for that?
I am rolling intimidation for that, yeah. And that's going to be on my third MAB, is it?
Oh. I'm not sure.
No, me neither.
I don't think so.
No, just full. Demoralise. Right, we'll roll a top then. That's a 21. And that's 21 against a will DC.
Okay. The kobold is frightened.
Nice.
Stan.
Right, I want to just go helpful with this bow. I do not want to attempt the stairs or the traps or whatever they may be. So I'm going to try and shoot him. I've got a 9 plus. Where's it gone now? What's happened here? What's my offensive? Short bow's 4. 13.
Miss.
Son of a bitch.
Second one is a 16 minus 1 now.
Yep.
15.
Miss.
It's not been as fun tonight because we keep missing.
Oh,
So even if I get a 20 minus 8, whatever it is.
So, would you like to try?
I'm going to walk up face to face. in absolute pure rage, I'm going to just walk up the steps to there.
I would try to be helpful. I would try to be helpful, and you have just done a suicide mission. Of that, I am certain.
Roll me a reflex save, please.
A reflex.
Beyond defense.
A 20.
Yeah.
A 9 plus 6, 15.
You take 2 damage.
2 damage. Minus 2, except 7 HP I've got.
As a trap snaps around your leg.
Is it bleeded damage or just a one-off?
No,
like
just,
right,
yeah, just
good. Right, two
So
two
snap
snap damage.
He's not even immobilised. Right.
Right.
So you've stood in caltrops or something then? Yeah, it's obviously not a bear trap, is it?
No, well, that's yeah.
Okay. It's the kobold's turn.
It's been a disaster, this fight in this war.
We haven't done well, have
He
we?
will swing once at Faaz and once at Stan. So
In that order.
at Faaz, 24.
Oh, hit.
5 damage.
Are you nearly dead?
2 left.
Oh. Natural 1 for his second attack. Confirm at a... In fact, he's not named. That's just a pure natural 1.
So I've not been hurt. He's missed me.
Oh, he's missed you, yeah.
Missed me and.
Yeah, the guy who's stuck in his trap is just totally missed him. But
Okay. Meant to do that. You're moved 10 feet in a random direction. This movement triggers any reactions. So,
well, you know, none of us have reactions, don't you? So can you?
so I've got 8.
Well, you haven't have. You've
8,
only got 7.
7. Reroll. 5.
So what would that be? 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4.
He
There.
5. So he gets shunted in front of Biggus Dickus. No, one
All the
more.
way
10
across.
foot.
Oh, 10 foot, right?
Right.
And final attack, he'll swing at Biggus Dickus.
What? What have I done?
God damn it, for another natural one.
These fumble cards have come in useful for something, haven't they?
Yeah.
He takes, click to your hand. He takes 1d8 persistent bleed damage.
Oh.
So he takes 3 damage
To himself.
to himself.
Yeah, to himself.
Biggus Dickus.
Biggus Dickus.
How to
Right. Well, I'm just going to stab him with my rapier, aren't I? Stab him
Come on,
with
get
my
this.
rapier.
Get this bastard.
Faaz, which would be +7. 22
hits.
hits. Oh, for a 5 is it? 1 plus.
Yep,
Yeah, 5.
he's still standing.
Right. Stab again. 13 plus
2.
2. Yep, 15.
Miss.
Ah. Got another hit, haven't I? 12. Is it -1 then?
It'll be
minus
minus.
3.
So it's a 9.
Is it not -4 if it's top line?
No, it's plus 6.
Plus
No,
7.
plus 7, plus 2, minus 3.
Right.
No, miss.
Well,
Faaz.
Right. Well, on my turn, I'm going to move up into a flanking position, and I'm going to attempt my finisher, precise strike finisher. So we'll give it a go, shall we? Does a 16 hit in
No.
flanked? God damn.
What?
So it's got what? Its AC's higher than 18 then. Right, well then, second attack, we'll give it a go. 16. We already know that misses. And third attack. Now I know this will be at a -4. I'm going to attempt to disarm. For a 3.
Stan.
I pull out my bow.
So we've got to get an 8. We've got to roll like a 19 or an 18.
Yeah, well it's not even flanked against you, so yeah, we need to roll quite high. Its AC is at least 18.
Well, I might also just from my current position, I'm gonna go for my short bow.
That's an 11.
Plus 5, 16, which we know is a miss. So my next action is to move up. I want to use my new fancy short sword.
Yep.
Well, that's going to be all your actions then,
Yep.
because
So draw.
you've attacked, you've moved, and you've drawn.
Drawn. Can I?
You can't
No.
attack.
Unless you have to quick draw.
No, right, fine. Next
You
next
just
person. Then.
change
So
it.
I'm there. I'm ready with my short sword.
I mean, it's not going anywhere now, is it? We've got it sandwiched.
Yeah.
We're just like
So,
flinging his arms about.
Yeah, we're all flailing. McDonald's are hitting.
Biggus Dickus,
What?
Faaz, Stan. That's the order he's attacking in.
Right.
First attack, natural 20.
Oh no.
No, what did I do to you? What did I do to you? Oh, I'm alright. Oh, natural 20.
So, two damage,
Right.
and you are sickened 2.
Second. Oh, so that's added a condition in it, so take 2 health points off.
Yep.
And then add a condition, sickened.
Getting the hang of it now, aren't you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
We're at Faaz next.
Yeah.
Can't believe you'd have to go at me like that.
Natural 1.
I need it.
You get tangled in your gear and are encumbered until you spend 2 actions to free yourself.
Does that just save?
I think encumbered only affects movement, though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Final attack at Stan. For a 17.
Yeah, my AC is 15.
1 damage.
I'm down to 6.
Back to Biggus Dickus.
Yeah. So attack.
Your most powerful attack.
Oh, it's only +6 now, isn't it?
Oh my
Did
god.
you put sickened value?
Yeah, I did put. Yeah.
2.
I don't think it
Is
gives
it
you the
valued
option,
at
do
2?
it?
No, I didn't give me an option. I don't
You've
think.
got to put
if
it
you-
on a second time then.
If you go back to sickened, you can. There we go.
Bitch. Oh my god. That's a 7 then that I've just rolled. Just gotta keep attacking.
It's a
haven't I?
miss, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't see what other options there are.
Just gotta keep
I mean, you
attacking.
can try and maybe disarm it.
Okay. Since you're sickened,
Yeah.
you can spend. So you feel ill.
Yeah.
Sickened always includes a value. At
Yeah.
this point, it's 2. You take a status penalty equal to this value on all your checks and DCs. You can't willingly ingest anything, including elixirs and
Oh.
potions.
But you
Oh.
can spend an action to throw up.
You can spend a single action retching in an attempt to cover, which lets you immediately attempt a fortitude save against the DC of the effect.
Alright.
So- At the minute, you're sickened.
Yeah.
You can retch, which gives you a chance to save.
Gotta do that now. Because I could just
Yeah,
keep
it's-
rolling low numbers, couldn't I, for forever?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, try and throw up. We'll do that.
I mean, there's no guarantee you're going to help us actually hit it, but you might as well help yourself, and
Yeah,
I don't know,
that's what I'm
stick your
thinking.
fingers down your throat.
Yeah. Can I do that then?
Yep, you can.
I'll try and throw up. It's weighted, isn't it? It's weighted. 2.
Doesn't work.
Oh,
Last session where I was waiting on 1s and 20s.
oh god. Right. Oh, that's 1. 8. Disaster. Can't even throw up. Can't even.
Well, the
throw-
8's your it's a fortitude. So what's your fortitude on?
Oh, I didn't realise it was on fortitude. What's that on fortitude?
Maybe on defence.
Oh, +3, so 11. 11, so I can throw up.
Nope, doesn't work.
Jesus, wet.
Didn't stick your fingers in far enough.
No. What's it like? Puss it out.
Right, Faaz.
Well, I'm gonna do what I always do, and I'm probably
Cheat.
yeah. I don't think he's actually done any cheating yet. I'm gonna attempt to trip you.
Trip
So,
him.
yeah. Yes, I'm gonna go for a bit of a flourish with my rapier and try and trip him.
But isn't he already stuck and bound and stuff? So what's tripping? Is tripping going to help us?
It's gonna make him prone, so he has to spend an action stand up.
And while he's prone, he's also flat-footed to everyone.
Yeah.
Which gives us a better chance of hitting.
Yes. So that is a 19.
And what is trip against?
It's against reflex.
Reflex?
Yeah.
He is tripped.
Nice. Just normal success.
Yep, normal success.
Right. So he's now prone on the floor. And then with that, I'm then going to attack him with my rapier. I'm going to try and pin him to the floor for a 11.
Miss.
Okay. Is that including? Yeah. Well, even prone, it'd only be 15, wouldn't it?
You've still got one more action.
Well, I'm just going to attempt to hit him again. I mean, yeah, I missed. There's nothing I can do much.
I've got my short sword
Yep.
drawn, so I'm going to go for slash. What's that?
That's an 8.
An 8 plus 6, 12. There's a miss in it.
Miss.
15 minus whatever it is, I don't know. It's a miss in it.
Short sword.
Well, if on yours, John, you just click roll on it. Got your shot? Yeah. No, it's a plus 2. So that's a 17. I think that's probably
That's
a
a
hit.
Jesus. Well, 3 damage.
Have you got any strength modifier on that?
No, because I'm still sick out.
He's got a plus 3 on it. So your strength
Oh,
modifier,
P.
you're on 1d6 damage plus 3. So the 3 is your strength modifier. The P stands for piercing. So you roll your dice plus 3 to it.
So 6 damage.
Right. He's still breathing.
Do I have one more turn?
Mm-hmm.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20. Short sword is piercing.
Yep.
The target is clumsy 1 until healed.
Or
you can take
you can do
damage.
double damage.
I'm thinking double damage at
I
this
think
stage.
double damage is better,
Roll,
yeah.
roll your damage.
So that's
4
four
plus.
four
Do I
plus-
get that?
Yep.
Yeah.
7,
Seven.
14.
No,
Yeah.
double damage, it'd be
Yeah.
10,
4
wouldn't it?
plus 7.
It's not plus
No,
7, it's
plus
plus 3.
Oh, for yeah, 7
7 total.
So
plus
it's 10.
well, double.
10.
I
It's
know.
10 damage. He rolled a 2, plus 3 from his modifier, which gives him 5.
Ah,
Double it, 10.
I thought you rolled a 4. Yeah, 10. Describe your kill.
Yes.
So with my short sword, is he on the floor? Where is he?
Yeah, he
He's
is. It's
prone
still
on the
prone, he's on
floor.
the floor.
With my short sword, I raise up in the air, straight down, head straight off.
Straight off.
Lop it off.
Yeah.
Straight off.
And you are out of combat.
And
We
I
have fannied about enough.
collapse to my knees.
Let out a war cry.
A frustration of so many misses.
Yeah, oh, that was a tough fight, wasn't it? And I'm literally on my last legs. I've got 2 HP left.
So,
One more hit and I'm dead.
what would you like to do?
Well, we need to heal up.
Well,
Faaz.
Is there any recoveries?
Could
You
you-
do have a few options. You can see what the kobolds had on them.
We definitely want to check the bodies.
check the
So I
bodies?
don't think you checked the other ones, did you?
No, we didn't.
Forgot.
No.
You could also go back upstairs
and ask Tamale, see if she can give you a room for the night to have a rest.
Well, now I think we've got to the point, we've cleared this entire map. The only place left to go is obviously down this spiral staircase.
Yeah.
I think we need to, withdraw a little bit, recuperate, maybe spend a little bit of our gold. Because we've got a little bit, but we still haven't found what's dragged the barrels away. Have we?
I wouldn't want to return to Tamale and say, we've not found out yet, but can we have a... Yeah, I'd rather just go back when that's done. It'd be nice to buy a boat.
But we're all on. We've got some cash to spend. We've got some money. I mean, in a real video game, if you leave the map and come back, enemies reappear, but not in this.
No, not in this.
No.
It depends on...
But yeah, I mean, like if we say spent a week or something. Well, it depends on what his book says, but it might say that if you leave and an hour later, it becomes repopulated with spiders or rats. So nothing might happen. But first things
two of
first.
us are lone elf.
First things first, we want to loot all of the kobolds down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So
Let's do some looting.
The previous 4,
including
and the
previous
3
4.
that we've just
Yeah.
encountered.
Okay. So you encountered 4 kobold warriors in the first room, 2 kobold warriors in the second, and a kobold trap master. All the warriors had dried fish on them, leather armour, and 3 spears each.
Right, so I think all of those, unless you guys want to take any, I think we put them in a pile and we'll sell them in town on our way back up.
The trap master.
Yep.
Because have you guys got any armour on?
No gear.
So if you click, it'd be in defensive.
We have
I've got leather.
Yeah, we have
Yes,
leather armor.
right. So you're wearing the same armour that these guys
Yeah.
have.
The trap master had a leather armour, short sword, 3 spears, and a eggshell necklace.
Well, I think I'd quite like his eggshell necklace. I'd like to. I mean, if you guys want it, then we roll off on it, and whoever gets highest dice roll gets it.
Oops.
But I think this eggshell necklace looks peculiar and a little bit exotic, and it'd suit a goblin
Okay.
much more than it would a kobold. But that's up to you guys.
Let him have it.
Let you have it. Can I have the short sword?
You can.
I'll swap it out for my rapier.
So, the rapier compared to your short sword.
Yeah.
The short sword has the agile trait, which instead of your multiple attack penalty being on a -5, goes to a -4.
Right.
So you've got a bit more chance to hit. It's a piercing weapon, same as your rapier, but it's also versatile slashing.
Yeah, I'm
So you
thinking
can
that
slash with
slash.
it.
Here, so you can slash or stab.
You
Oh,
will
yeah.
lose your deadly D8 damage that your rapier has.
Right.
So
That
it's-
means whenever you rolled a crit, you got to roll your damage, and then you'd roll a d8 on top of it.
So you're trading a bit more chance to hit
Yeah.
and being able to do slashing damage, trading off for additional damage.
I think that's the way to go.
Okay, so if you want to go to
It's offensive.
offense,
Yeah.
add weapon,
Weapon.
scroll down to short sword, and give.
Short sword.
What would you like to do with the fish?
The fish. I mean, I think we just distribute the fish up between us. It's rations, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to go to your gear,
Yeah.
don't add anything. Scroll down to. You should all have rations
Rations. Yeah.
on your list, and add 2 rations each.
Okay.
Okay, so what would you like to do from here?
I'd like to have a look at this egg-shaped necklace that I've just put around my neck.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
17.
Okay.
It is a necklace made of.
It is a simple copper chain and a cracked piece of large shell is from upon it. The shell is ivory in colour, but it has strange green veins running through it. The piece is only about 3 inches across, but the egg it came from must have been at least 2 feet wide.
Right.
Okay.
So does it do anything? It's just a cool, shiny green.
It's a copper chain with a piece of eggshell attached to
I
it.
think he's missed out there. I think he should go for a sword.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. Well, I'm a swashbuckler. You know, I'm a pirate like
Yeah.
fencer. A sword wouldn't. Well, a short sword wouldn't do me much good.
No.
But none of this helps us with our low health situation. But so, how long's it been since? It's not going to be an hour, is it? Since the cage room.
No. Maybe 45, 50 minutes. Because he spent a bit of time in the...
Yeah, well, if we're saying 45 minutes, don't know what you guys want to do, but I think I really need a bed for the night
Yeah.
and to rest a little bit, get a bit of health back, try and bandage myself up a little bit.
So how long in game time? How long have we been down in these dungeons? How long from leaving this room to here? Is this hours?
I think it's probably about
days?
4 hours, maybe.
Yeah,
So to return to get back out,
so
if we went for a
you
nap.
started in the tavern at about 7 o'clock. I'd say it's probably 11 at night, right about now.
And then,
Let's pull back and get help.
yeah, what would it be? Maybe half an hour to get back to the entrance.
Yeah, it won't take long to get back.
Yes, I think we want to get back to the entrance, have 6 or 8 hours, and then straight back to it.
Okay.
I agree with that. Let's give that a go because
rather than going up to the shops and buying stuff, well, I think we just sleep.
rather than don't buy any potions or all.
Well,
Does that take time?
yeah, if we buy potions, we're then going to have to spend time going to the shop buying the potions, and then
How much health do we gain back by sleeping?
I'm not entirely sure. I have to Google.
Is that you got to roll on that, or do you get just automatic?
It's a set rate. Let's have a look, shall we?
Oh, I am ready for bed in real life.
Okay, so characters are required 8 hours of sleep each day.
Can we sleep where we are? Can we set up camp and sleep and regain health where we are?
You could do, yes, if you wanted to. The character regains hit points equal to their Constitution modifier multiplied by their level.
Which means
I'd recover 1 health.
1 health.
1 HP.
God.
Right, so
You
set up camp ain't really gonna.
No.
So you do have a lot of gear. You could go back up, ask Tamale if there's anywhere for you to rest. You could sell some gear and buy some potions
Yeah,
if you so wanted.
the only thing that's actually going to help me going in deeper is to sell everything we've found and buy some potions from Jeff at the grocery store.
If we were
And
to
then-
push on, what's the best
I mean, well-
worst case scenario?
Can we or I just have a tiptoe down these steps and see what's on the other side of this map? see what's down these stairs.
Roll me a stealth check.
Oh, that's a critical fail. Oh shit.
Right,
We're locked in the dungeon.
flip the map. And Faaz, if you can place yourself at the bottom of the stairs.
I'm glad you've already got Fog of War on this. And here's me thinking that we're right, we're right at the end of the dungeon.
Crashes down the
So,
staircase.
Yeah, I attempted. I took the first step onto these stairs, lost my footing, and just tumbled the entire way down, clattering as I went.
Got a zero coffee roll.
Coffee would be good, but
Go on. You keep talking.
I think John's had
Yeah.
one too many
Got my foot stuck.
vodkas.
Okay. The stairs spiral down deep into the earth before ending in a chamber that looks like it's been prepared specifically to defend against intruders. On one side of the room, a table has been turned on its side to provide cover, while on the other, crates and barrels have been piled up to create a second barrier. Please roll me a perception check.
Who's down in this, bloody cave? Because we've passed two religious altars,
yeah.
then a big throne room that's trapped with spikes and stuff.
No, in fact,
And now-
what is your perception DC?
It's +5.
So 15.
So what we found? What we're looking at? All good.
Not really. I've fallen down these stairs and the stuff's positioned like defensive barricades. Tables turned on its side like there's been something or somebody defending against these stairs.
Well, these kobolds. I mean, the one upstairs was laying traps, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So who were they trying to stop you from getting in?
Okay.
Is it Spider?
What would you like to do?
What would I like to do? I'd like to stand up for a start. Kind of brush myself
Dust
off.
yourself off.
And then I think I'd like to walk back up the stairs and say, Stan, Biggus Dickus.
I will tell you, you hear scuffling from behind the barrel.
Oh shit. So I'm going to shout up the stairs, Stan, Biggus Dickus, I've twisted my ankle and I'm not really great down here, but I can hear some scuffling from behind a barrel down here. Bring your torch down, bring your bow and your new short sword, and I think I need some help.
And we're not retreating.
Well, it'll probably be a good bet.
Well, as soon as you've given us away by shouting us, I would say that I'd have to go for intimidation. I want to run down the stairs, screaming. "Ah!"
Can you all roll initiative?
Well, what do we think?
You know what? Well,
Guys, come help me! Guys, come
Can
help me!
I just ask, if we were
Wait
to
till-
die, what happens to the game? Do we start afresh?
Tamale would find new
we
raiders.
don't start fresh, but she sends new people down. We roll new characters.
Oh, okay,
We'd be a corpse that we'd find.
We'd find a lone corpse.
We'd find us a
What we're rolling for?
shit.
Initiative.
Intimidation.
That'd be a 12 from me.
Oh, Jesus.
16 plus.
A 3 from me.
So I only came down
3
these stairs.
plus.
A 3.
Oh, just
No, what is it? Is it perception?
Yeah, perception.
16 plus 5, 21. Stand 21.
What it was I thought, right, I can just sneak down here, have a peek around, then we can go back to town. We can sell the stuff and I can get some potions.
Then you had to.
But I fell down.
One please. Food.
I'm alright, thanks, John.
I'm good, thanks, mate.
Yeah, foolish to shout you guys. And then you run down these stairs ready for war.
Well, I can't. I'm gonna stealth down. Well, that was my plan, but you've shouted me,
Right.
so I'm like, okay, I better just.
So,
Another muskrat.
Yeah. Kobold with a crossbow there.
hidden behind the barrels. The barrels are cover.
I wish I had a shield now.
And it looks something like this.
Getting more and more dragon-like, aren't they?
Yeah.
Help up.
Thank you.
Hey, tell you what, just wait there.
Thanks, John's foot.
Better wait in that coaster.
Something to make my brew go cold. Sap all the heat out of it. I might have done the wrong thing now by coming down screaming and shouting because there's a
What have we got here? What's this?
kobold with a crossbow
Oh, Jesus Christ.
hiding behind cover.
yes,
I bet it'll
hiding
be
behind
perfect
cover.
shot.
Yeah.
Biggus has no
20.
idea it's there. Neither does Faaz.
Oh, it's hiding?
Yep. Well,
None of us see it. Oh.
you don't see it, but you know it's behind the barrels. The
But-
barrels are cover.
These guys haven't rolled perception, have they? Did they not just roll initiative?
Which is perception.
Yeah, but is that not for initiative order?
But you still.
Right, okay.
He's letting us have it. He's letting us have it.
So, Stan to go first.
Well, so we know there's something there. We're not too sure what, but we know it's something there. I've got lots of options here. I want to circle around and flank it and shoot with my crossbow. Well, shoot at something. Because I don't know what's there.
Nope.
So I'm going to use an action move to move as far as I can. So what's that? 1, 2, 3,
And as you do, you find
4.
another kobold.
Whoa, and I turn around and I've run into his face basically. So, but I already. I draw.
No, you've already got your short sword drawn, haven't you? Because you switched from bow to
It's,
short
I'm
sword.
going to say, yeah, it's still out. My short sword, still out. So luckily that I wasn't ready for that, but that's turned out quite well. I'm going to just go for an action, which is attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll a 20. Yep, 20. What's that? 20.
How's
4 plus 6, 10.
Is that 6 including your +1?
Is that a plus
It-
1 there?
It will
So
be.
you-
Above the what's the short sword?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So 11.
Oh no, that plus one would be included in the number below.
Yeah.
Alright, so 6
But
plus
also,
4.
John was. He wasn't sickened, was he? What was it? Fatigue?
I am
Or-
sickened. I am
I'd
sickened.
say you're no longer sick.
No,
at
I
this
think.
point.
Yeah, that'll have run out now. Because I think we were at 45 minutes before you even. Before
Also,
we
my
fought
AC is
kobolds.
back up to 16 then.
Yeah. So it'll have also added a +1 to your. So it will be on 11.
Miss.
It is 11 now, isn't it?
7
Yeah.
plus 4. Right, so miss. So
First-
I've moved. I've missed. I'm gonna go for. Can I go for disarm?
You can do, yeah.
Is that gonna help?
Do you have one hand free?
I've got a short sword.
You've got a short sword in
Do I
one.
just strike again? Actually, forget disarm. One more strike, even though it's a lesser.
Well, you know this. So before, when we were upstairs and you drew the short sword, the only way to draw the short sword was to have dropped your bow.
No. A bow is a one-handed weapon. I'm only two-handed when firing.
Oh right, okay. So he's drawn a short sword. So he's got a bow in one hand and a short sword in the other.
Yep.
Right. I was thinking you dropped your bow upstairs.
5. So that's a miss, isn't it?
Miss, yeah.
That's my turn over, I think.
Okay. So, the kobold you've been swinging at. He swings around with a crossbow in his hand, already loaded, and he fires at Stan for a natural 1.
Close. No, that's a miss.
You you critically hit your nearest ally.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
So he shoots him right over there in cover.
It's ricochet.
Yeah.
Stuck in his arse. Ah!
14 damage.
Oh, nice.
That was almost be a kill, that.
Second action, he will drop his crossbow. And third action would be to draw a short sword.
Just totally drops his crossbow, or he's just...
Dropped it.
I think
No.
crossbows two-handed.
The next-
It takes an action
Right.
to reload
Not
a
short,
bolt.
yeah,
doesn't
not
it?
a short bow crossbow.
The next one comes out of cover, fires his loaded crossbow at Biggus Dickus.
What, me? I know.
Is an action to reload it?
Yeah, on
Yeah.
the crossbow. But you do more damage, it's a 1d8 rather than a 1d6 for your bow. So, a 27 to Biggus Dickus.
So that's a definite hit.
That's a crit, I think.
I think that's a critical hit.
Oh my god.
What's your AC?
16, I think. 14.
Oh no.
14.
And you've got armour on as well.
Leather armour. Yeah.
And since you are currently flat-footed to it,
Yeah.
it also deals sneak damage.
Oh shit.
14 damage.
Oh my
dead, I'm
god!
I'm dead.
Oh no.
Oh,
Right.
Go home now.
I'm dead.
Right.
Yeah, just that to 14 damage. You are now dying.
Oh, he's dying. Alright, okay, there's a little
Dying.
bit of room.
We will get to that.
You know,
There's a room for...
I'd just started reading my dying condition, but not for Big D. It was for it's for Faaz, not Big D.
Right, it is Faz's turn.
I've got a,
Right,
I've got a steel shield.
You do, yes. You got it from the burial chamber.
I forgot all about that.
Could he have been using that?
He could have had it on his arm.
I think really,
But actually no, because you've got a torch in one hand and you rate, and
So-
now a short sword in the other.
But
Yeah.
without that torch, it'd have been darkness, wouldn't it, for the rest of us?
you probably chose the wrong class. Really, I think a fighter would have been much more apt for you. You know, fighters are like sword and board fighters, or you know, two swords, rather than a rogue that you know tends to do a few tricks. But we don't really have a tank.
No.
Yeah, I suppose Danny was our tank, but Vokunt being you know a bit of a whoopsie, ran away, didn't he?
Can't believe I'm dead.
Well,
Dying.
not yet.
You're dying. Yeah.
Would you like to go to add condition
Add condition.
and dying?
Accept.
Faz, your turn.
Right, now if I move one step up, if I step up to, I mean he's there, is he?
Yep, but that is a table you're trying to go through.
Right, okay, well that was going to be my question, was it actually? Right, well then in that case I'm going to move up here, and in fact I'm going to move up there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, so I'm going to move up there, hopefully block my path from the other kobold, and then I'm going to attempt to spike it, stick it with a pointy end, for a 24.
Hits.
Oh, thank God for that.
Damage, that would be 4 damage.
And that kobold is dead.
Oh, nice.
Final action.
I'll see you in hell.
Final action, I'm going to... I'm going to attempt to hide behind Stan. So, you're going to get a stealth check for a 12.
Okay. Biggus Dickus is currently bleeding out from a crossbow to the shoulder. So, dying.
Yeah.
You are unconscious.
Okay.
If you ever reach dying 4, you die.
Right.
Attempt a recovery check at the start of your turn to determine whether you get it better or worse.
A recovery
If you
check.
ever have 1 HP or more, you lose the dying condition. At any time you lose the dying condition, increase your wounded value by 1. If you take damage while dying, increase the dying value by 1, or 2 on a critical hit. So, recovery checks. At the start of your turn, when you're dying, attempt a flat check, which would be a DC 10 plus your dying value. So you need to roll a D20,
Yeah.
and you want to get 11 or better.
11 or better. Right. Okay. Oh no. 5.
Yes, that's just
Right.
a failure.
You go to dying 2.
Oh my God. Dying. So I add another dying. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so just increase that number. Oh no. Yeah, just increase the number by 1.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay.
We need a skill to stabilise, don't we? Is it stabilise a skill, or is stabilise just an action?
I will find out.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
You can use a hero point to stabilise.
A hero point. What was that? What's
So,
You've got 1 hero point. We get 1 hero point.
every session.
Yeah, at the start of every session, provided we're not in a combat. And yeah, that hero point, you can use it to re-roll a dice, stabilise yourself when you're dying, which will put you at 1 HP. So you
I think it put him at 0.
Oh, it put you at 0, but you wouldn't be dying.
He
You'd just
wouldn't
be
dying,
unconscious.
he'd just be wounded,
Right.
unconscious. So,
But it'd save your life, unless he walked over to you and stabbed you while you were down.
which I'm not that cruel. Not
No.
yet. Not yet. I think it's in medical.
medicine in my skills is a -1.
Nah, but if anyone wants to assist you
Oh,
to
okay.
stabilise.
We need to be adjacent for that, wouldn't we?
You would, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Faaz has run away and he's hiding. Well, he's not hiding behind Stan. He failed that check.
So, it is top of round again. Back to Stan.
That's a start.
Can I do my ranged attack over the barrels and the boxes?
You would need to either sheath or drop your short sword, and you would have to get.
Oh, I've got my sword out, haven't I?
Yep.
Yeah.
If you step. No, I'd say you can probably hit him from there.
Right, so I'm going to use an action to put my short sword away. Is it another action to get me...
No,
No,
your bow's already in your hand.
So I've got my bow, so I want to just go for a attack. Try and get a 20, a high number. 5. 10 in total.
Miss.
Uh,
Final action.
What a nightmare.
Wing it. Another attack.
Which is what?
It's a 1.
A 1. Critical fail.
Do you want
Confirm
to-
it.
Yeah, do you want to
So
confirm?
roll it a second time. That's an 8.
That would be a miss. You take a -1 circumstance penalty to attack rolls until you score a critical hit.
A -1 forever.
Until you score a crit.
So do I
yeah.
put that on my.
I think you'll just have to remember that, will you?
Yeah. If you go to about,
Yeah.
scroll down to bottom for notes, and just type -1 attack until crit. Alright, Rebels.
Shattered. Keep your eyes open. And I'm frustrated that I'm dead.
Dying.
Dying, because I didn't see that coming. Yeah.
It might be Mike's turn to shine next. You never know.
Yeah, I should have bloody brought it with me, shouldn't I?
You know what? I never foresaw a character death in this dungeon.
We're so close to 2.
I know.
But was this adjusted after our 4th left?
I'm slightly adjusting on the fly.
Right. So Stan's had his turn, has it? Who was it next?
No, I think he's got one more action.
No,
Oh,
he
no, it
put his
doesn't, does
bow
it?
in, he's fired twice.
Yeah, miss and crit miss was.
Yeah.
So it's the other kobold.
Drink, Greg? Yeah.
No, I've got my coffee, thank you, John.
Oh, you know what? You didn't kill that first kobold.
No, he did. He's definitely dead.
No, I got the HPs mixed up.
Oh no. Yes, he's.
So how much damage did you do to him?
It was 4.
4 damage. Here's the other one that's been wounded already. So, the kobold that hasn't been killed.
Well, you know, that's a little bit. No, actually, no, it's not. 'Cause, I was attempting to hide behind Stan, wasn't I?
So, John, this kobold hasn't been killed yet. I put the hit points on the wrong one.
He must be nearly dead then. Is it nearly dead?
No, I think he'd only taken maybe 4
So he
damage, depending on
dropped
what you
his
did.
crossbow and he picked up his sword, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. First attack at Stan, second at Faaz, third at Stan. So, first one for a 17 defense. AC.
Yeah, he's got me. I'm a 16.
3 damage.
3 damage. Jesus Christ.
A 19. Well, a 24 to hit Faz.
That's a hit.
Oh no.
Is that a crit?
It's not a crit, no.
Why would it be a critical?
If he's 10 more than my
Okay.
AC,
Right, okay.
6 damage.
I'm dying.
Oh my god.
Now, how do you go to overkill? Is that only when you die on a crit?
I don't think you can overkill.
Well, didn't that happen to Steve? Wasn't he suspended in the air and then he lost full health and...
Steve went to dying 1, in flying in the air.
Yeah.
Actually, he got hit by a crit, which would be
Let's go
dying
to
2.
toilet.
He fell to the ground, which will dying 3, and then he failed his stabilize, which would put him to dying 4.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah, that were an odd one.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely dying.
Final attack at Stan. For a 20.
Miss. Yep.
5 damage.
I'm dead. Dying.
All through
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's a TPK.
Right.
God damn.
Let me work this out a little bit.
I mean, even using hero points to stabilise, there's still nobody that can get us. It's over. Oh man.
I think it's quite cool that I think the first team one has failed, but maybe we've learned a little bit and we can have better characters and maybe second run through.
I mean, I think not so much a problem, but we've come in here. Haven't really had a frontline fighter. We've had, I mean, Swashbuckler and Rogue. They're both like damage dealers. You're a ranger that's not really been hunting prey and, you know.
Well, I've missed everything.
And yeah, doing range on anything. We had a barbarian who was so much of a coward he ran away. See, we were almost doomed to fail. That's it. Party's dead.
We're all dead.
You're dead.
We're all dying, and no one's gonna revive us. So we're
Yeah,
dead.
Well, I'm just.
We're all lying unconscious now on the floor. There's nobody here to get us back up.
Oh,
So
for a pee. Going to Lou.
yeah, so I mean, I've got a second made up.
Well, just wait a minute.
Can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Gotta say, didn't expect that.
We've been rolling like really poor
Really
numbers.
bad.
Over
Yeah,
here.
you've
You've just rolled a couple
But
of high
yeah, we
numbers.
have done absolutely terribly tonight.
What a disaster.
I'm looking for. I'll find the books. Here we go. Just trying to think of a way to. So,
Describe what you've done to us.
down in the second floor of this dungeon, 2 kobold scouts take out Biggus Dickus.
Scout.
They take out Faaz, and then finally run Stan through with a short sword.
That is grim.
As Stan begins to black out, he sees the kobolds talking to each other and then run off further into the dungeon.
Just as he hears Biggus Dickus void his
Could,
bowels.
why,
his
if we end, listen, if we end,
Evacuate
so
the
the 2 kobolds
Hang on.
have gone.
A short time later, Faaz opens his eyes in a bed with Tamale by his side. What does Faaz do?
I was gonna say, put some fucking kobolds there. Last thing I remember is I got hit. It was flailing and slashing, and it hit me. Stan, Biggus Dickus. Where are they?
Tamale will take Faaz by his little goblin hand and I'm sorry, but that they didn't survive. I was worried you were taking too long, so I sent some workers down to find you, and they found all 3 of your bodies on the floor. They brought you back, but you seem to be the only one that survived. And
Biggus Dickus.
And Faaz He's wounded. He's light sensitive. The character is blinded if they're exposed to bright light or take damage from spells with the light descriptor. They can make a fortitude save at the start of each round to recover. In ordinary daylight, they're uncomfortable unless their eyes are shaded or protected and may become dazzled.
Right.
So,
You're not allowed
in the
outside.
event of a TPK, I gave you all numbers. I rolled to see which of the party members would survive.
Who's that little shit?
And as a
I thought we could have had. We could have Dukunt.
Back.
Just suddenly appear coming down the staircase. As he's returned.
Yeah.
but yeah, what a somber place to leave this
Yeah,
session.
I mean, who
Now,
expected that? But
Did we say, let's go back to town to heal up and blah blah blah, and somebody decided that let's just go down these
Well, I don't know.
stairs.
Could we not retreat after that?
that's the thing. I mean, we could have done. But the thing was, I was trying to sneak down the stairs just to see what the next room was like before we backtracked, to heal up and do what needs to be done. But then I fell down the stairs. I critically failed my sneak and just tumbled down, which led to a bit of a slippery slope. I heard some noises. I shouted for help.
And that were your downfall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was the end of days, really. But
So we're all dead because you fell down the flight of stairs.
pretty much. I mean, but Faaz being light sensitive now, his days of adventuring are done for, really.
Well, unless he pulls his the brim of his cap down low.
Yeah, I mean, I think he almost needs to retreat under a bridge or something, and
Gosh, yeah.
So,
but it gives Stan and Big D a chance to rework. Now that
chance to come back to life.
well, no, I mean they're dead, but it gives you a chance. Now you know a little bit more about how the game's played.
Yeah.
It might give you an opportunity to build a character that's
Come
kind of
back.
more suited.
Bigger and stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, Faaz being light sensitive, I think he's going to retire from the world of adventuring.
What about poor Tamala?
But
Haven't we let
I
her
will
down?
stick to my original ruling.
which was
If you would like to switch him out, you can do at the end of this adventure.
at the end, right? Okay. Alright, so he's still alive. I mean, but he's still got those mad experience points from clearing an entire floor of dungeon
Yeah.
Yeah.
that he did by himself. Because his party obviously died as soon as he walked down there. Yeah. Oh, my whole party died against those dirty rats, and I cleared the entire floor by myself.
And here you've got a chance to get the emerald back
But
off Stan's body.
I was,
Lose bodies.
I was actually just about to say that. I mean, now I think the full 40 gold. Full 40 gold might end up mine, and I mean, how much gold have you guys got?
Plenty.
Yeah.
'Cause
It depends if Faaz is a greedy, hoarding goblin, or if he's finally got respect for the two humans that have given him a bit of abuse.
No, we just used her as a human shield. We never abused him.
a little bit of backstory for Faaz is in Otari. He's a grave robber.
Okay.
So he'll wait for you to be buried in shallow graves, and I mean, considering he's light sensitive, he's going to come out, dead of night, and he knows that you've got a bit of gold in your pockets and an emerald,
But is anyone actually going to go recover his bodies?
Yep, so Tamale got a bit worried
Recovered his bodies.
that Vokun had seemingly come out and
No.
and you three were still down there, so she's sent someone down to look for you and brought your bodies back. Obviously, we've only managed to pull Faaz back from the brink.
I don't know how I feel, guys. I don't know how I feel.
It's going to make for an interesting next. We've never had it this bad, have we?
No.
We've never had a full party knockout.
We've had 2 out of 6 go down.
Alright, we'll make some more characters, and then we'll do that in a month.
Yeah.
See if Danny's recovered. And we'll,
He's recovered from his massive bout of the shits.
We'll go for go for redemption.
Yeah.
Redeem us.
So, Mike Oxlong.
Mike Oxlaw, yeah, he's
And-
maybe not a rogue, thief, stealth, bandit.
At the end of the day, though, like it's rolling a dice, isn't it? If you get no decent numbers, you struggle, don't you?
That's
Yeah.
just what's happened to
But
that.
I
I've
mean,
all rolled really poor.